Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 12th non-content podcast, the return of the true host, and these motherfuckers.
I'm sorry. Does the true host has been in less percentage of episodes than the other host? So does that make us like
no?
Are we gonna have to do like Three Kingdoms warring for the host now?
Yes.
Wait. Strategy First published Darkstar 1?
Yeah. So
they did.
Apparently they did. Or maybe they just bought it out. They bought out the company that.
We can save that after the
because that wasn't a bad game. It was a good.
No, there is no introductions. Harrison, do the introduction.
Oh yes. So we are associated with Team ProCreate. So you guys want to check them out on teamprocreate.com. Also their YouTube channel, Team ProCreate. Also remember Pod on Pod, which is where the podcasters review other podcasts. Also Movie Buzz, where 3 guys or 2 guys or how many other guys drink alcohol, have a slight buzz, and review movies. Like
right now, they're doing Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. So there's that.
They seem like
And
they seem like
also, did y'all know they're making another Harry Potter series movies?
Lol, what?
It ain't it's like 75 years before prequel.
Did J.K. Rowling?
Oh wait, is it not the different universe that she said that she was writing?
No, it's the same universe. It's just 75 years in the.
Did J.K. Rowling's money pit just grow empty?
No, but I mean, why would you stop? Why would you ever stop the train?
She just like Scrooge McDuck style. She dives into a swimming pool full of like money, and she's like, it seems to be a little bit shallow today. I better write a new book.
Doesn't she have more money than the Queen?
Yeah, I think she does.
She does. Well, to be fair, the royal family does donate like most of their money that they receive from the taxpayers.
Yeah, I mean the whole land that we get earned is about 10 million.
Yeah,
I think they probably have to do that, or else people be upset.
Well, I'm cute, by the way.
Also, the royal family, for the most part, the royal family are pretty nice people.
I'm the better Zach.
I don't know.
Nothing comes out.
They have to be nice people.
Yeah,
kind of don't have a choice.
Anyway, public relations, pretty much, you always have to be a decent enough.
That's your entire life.
That
is like your entire life, though. You are public relations.
Yeah. Anyway, so we don't have any gaming footage today because, to be honest, 3 weeks straight of representing Magical Noob. Guy, we love you, but your footage is kind of repeating itself, bruh. So instead, in honor of the last podcast, we now have salty vacuum sucking.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, next time we're just gonna have Cave Story Plus footage. That's how it's gonna work.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, we'll start recording. We'll start recording our own.
Honestly, you know what? We can do XCOM anywhere within, or I can do whatever.
Well, we'll have actual footage next time.
Yeah,
so
we'll have actual footage next time. In the meantime, enjoy this tribute to the podcast that I had to miss because I was like dead.
Enjoy the salt intensifying.
The salt is
also Watamode. Everyone enjoys Watamode.
Let's talk about the salt. Did y'all see the footage for Wolfenstein? The leaked footage of Wolfenstein 3D. I mean, the new Wolf. What's it called?
Was it salty?
Wait, it doesn't actually mean
Was it salty?
God. Yeah, it's salty. Have you seen the Wolfenstein, the new Wolfenstein New World Order leaked footage?
No.
With the AI, it's like brain dead.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah. The trailers look really fancy, but some of the kind of early levels look really kind of bland.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
called in Rob Harrison. You're still here.
You're still here, bruh.
You're
just slightly off center. You're like you lean forward and then you're completely off camera. So maybe move that shit to the. There we go. There we go. That's fixed it. All right. Anyway, so our guest this week is our good friends over at Nerdcore, who are more underage people. God, we're gonna get children in here next, aren't we?
Yep.
Children.
My 7. Wait, how old was my sister?
My cousin
6?
has a 2-year-old. We can get the 2-year-old on here.
I have like
I'll just have to put the Little Mermaid on the background and she'll kick it.
I have an 8-month sister. I have an 8-month-old sister.
Oh,
I can get her from my dad and bring her all the way back home.
Podcast. Just me holding the webcam next to her watching Little Mermaid the entire time.
It's me holding a webcam to a premature baby.
We'd get so many more viewers.
A really, really tiny baby who can't really do anything.
More viewers for the wrong reasons.
We probably would get more viewers if we just put baby and podcast in the same like the title.
Put your dog. Put your dog on.
I have 3 dogs, dude. We can get it real. Oh, I have a huge dog.
No.
I have a huge
Without
dog,
cats,
so I can just make the baby ride the dog.
Literally make internet cables out of cats now. It's so fast. It's like no information at absolutely no rate because they're
Yep.
cats.
Hey, is
Yeah.
anybody else pissed off at how many fucking RPG Maker games are on Steam right now?
Yeah. Is
The very
Berkeley
first
shut
title,
up?
the very first game.
Berkeley shut up and jam game.
No, Berkeley's is not you. No, it's not going to be. The new one is not going to be on. There's not going to be
that
RPG
should
Maker.
be. That should be.
They got their own
That
version
game
now.
is amazing, though. So
It is. But look, the very first game on freaking Steam, the releases, RPG Maker.
Yeah.
Its regular price, it's $15.
Fuck right off the tip of my dick. Fuck that shit.
what's $15?
Actually, yes, it's an RPG Maker game. I didn't even look at the user-defined tags. It's RPG Maker, RPG, and furry. So that makes it even fucking
furry!
worse.
Oh,
you
you should
say.
be into it, Nozovic. Fucking
Racist
freak.
fucks.
This isn't even.
can help.
That's not even a race thing.
I don't
You've
give a
said
shit.
you're
I
a furry
don't give a
multiple
shit.
times. No, sit down. No one likes you white people
I
anyway.
am sitting down.
Good.
Oh,
If it helps.
Get down
Here's
lower.
Place at 5. The
If
rate
it
at
helps
which we
for a
start
fact.
saying racist stuff is ridiculous.
We do get racist pretty damn quick.
Yeah, at one point one of us is just going to start being Hitler while playing Civilization 5.
I call Germany.
Oh,
Hey, you motherfuckers
not
gonna play
even Hitler, it's
Civilization,
Hitler.
I'll be right there with you. I'll kick your ass as Elizabeth II, you fucks.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you know
Oh,
Abraham
Venice.
Lincoln.
yeah, you probably would.
Nobody
Yeah.
suspects Venice.
There's no problem.
You gotta win
Zach,
at that
just-
Washington
you
game,
just
man.
spawn a million Landschnecht. It's ridiculous.
I'm
Oh,
Venice,
dude.
and nobody cares about me.
He's
It's
just
wonderful.
rolling in money.
Just
I am money.
Literally
I almost said
money.
Venice
Abraham
is-
Lincoln, but I was
Venice
like, wait,
should
that's
be
the wrong game.
banned. Venice should be banned
Yeah.
from all competitive Civ games.
But I'm
Is it-
French.
Yeah, those
I'm
competitive
Venice. I'm
Civ games.
French.
Oh,
Is that
name
really
the
super
super
competitive, yeah.
Wow.
Someone
It's
should
so
come
pathetic.
up.
The whole
Someone
time
should
is
just.
just
Someone
I am
should
doing-
legitimately.
You don't even eat food. You cover everything in gold
Like,
leaf.
the guys that do Evo or whatever,
cat?
or whatever fight. Yes, it's a cat. Everyone
Cat is,
like
like,
from
showed up in our
Evo or something should just like pool their money to make
Evo,
a
the fighting game tournament.
Yes.
Yeah.
Make a
have Civ
competitive,
5
make a
there.
competitive Civ 5 thing.
Not
Yeah,
like
like the-
DreamHack or something.
No, it should
At
be
Evo.
Evo. It should be Evo. And they
Yeah,
should
we
use
need
the
that
mods,
so
and they should
far.
use the mods that bring in Street Fighter characters.
You've not seen much about Beyond Earth.
No, not.
No.
Oh, yeah, I've had a bit.
Yeah, it's the kind of semi-sequel to Civ 5. Kind of set in
That game. We
space.
talked about that game, I think. Didn't we?
Oh yeah, we talked about that.
Oh,
After.
Yeah.
After.
Spiritual
I know,
successor
Tommy,
to Alpha Centauri.
Yeah, because EA owns the rights, I believe.
Yeah.
they can't use
yeah,
it?
EA owns the rights, and they're just sitting on it. Like
Yeah.
they do with
Well,
everything.
I think they
but
said they're probably gonna make a sequel to it, eventually.
it'll be
But
shit
it's
Yeah, and it'll exist for the money. Just the name.
it's gonna be
That's
Maxis.
it.
though. Yeah.
It's just gonna be Maxis.
Yep.
Damn,
bad.
Maxis.
It's
They
just gonna
ruined
be
our
another
dreams.
one of those. Maybe
ruined
another one of
Wait.
those corpses that
They ruined
EA just
Sim-
brings back from the dead.
SimCity. Yeah, that was Maxis.
Oh, that was Maxis. Oh, I just thought Maxis Spore. That's
No, Maxis ruined SimCity as
Spore
well.
was
Nah.
such a fantastic game,
It
despite
was
being
so-
so bad.
Spore
It
was
could've
a
been-
Spore was a fantastic 5 games, but they was made shitty by the fact that you swapped games every 20 minutes.
Yeah,
It was
I
supposed to be a lot bigger. It was supposed to be a lot bigger, and it just
Yeah.
couldn't do it.
I stopped having fun in Spore once I
Um,
got past like the first part of me like getting on the land. I was like, I'm bored with this shit already.
I stopped having fun with Spore when I hit the tribal stage, and then when I hit the city stage,
Yeah.
it started being a little bit more fun because it's kind of like a very simplified Civ. And then I got to the space thing, and I'm like, what now? What now?
Now you
man?
masturbate.
Yeah.
Now you
Yeah.
masturbate.
Now you
It's
fap
a
in
bit-
space. It's a good thing. It's a good
Hey,
thing.
man.
My creature was just a giant bipedal penis.
Oh man, that'd be gross as shit.
I
There'd
was
just be
gonna say,
jizz
like,
floating
like,
around
penis.
everywhere.
Everyone thought that
Would it
means
come out
they
of your
can't
penis?
buy it.
Oh, yeah.
And
I
just like
just
I've
never
never.
thought of
I feel like it'd be
public
like stuck or something. It's just like
Why? Why do
I
you
don't know.
think that? That's so
Actually,
dumb.
no. They tested it. They tested it on the ISS.
what you do that guy?
The
You
only
do
thing,
that
the
guy
only
is
thing
like
they haven't tested on the ISS is actual sex. They've tested everything else. And
well, I know they would
apparently-
have
and
to test it, but
apparently-
still, like to be the person that to be like, okay, who's gonna masturbate out here?
I'm pretty
they
sure.
have to have everybody
I'm pretty
know.
sure that test was an accident. They just caught like Commander Billy fapping outside of his harness. They do.
I think I would have. Honestly, if somebody was like, "You want to be the first person to rub one out in space," I'd be like, "Whoop!" Right here.
Well, actually, they have.
See, I'd be like-
have you seen the pictures of the living area? Like, not living areas, like just areas of the ISS where they have like those harnesses built into the walls for quote unquote stabilization and stuff floating away. Those are fat harnesses. Those are
I just
fat
thought of
harnesses.
something.
There's no denying that.
I just
shit.
thought of something. Wait. I just thought, you know how you have to like in space you have to do those you have to exercise a lot more because your muscles will atrophy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does that work with like? Does your penis atrophy?
No.
Well, your dick's not a muscle,
Yeah,
so.
it's all blood flow. It's all blood
Yeah,
flow.
it's just skin and then some veins with blood
Yeah,
pumps
but-
into
and
it.
some
But think of your penis atrophied.
It wouldn't though.
Well, the kind of base of it, there's muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, but it's so little muscle, it could literally be almost entirely replaced by the blood flow thing. The muscle is mostly vestigial. Why are we talking about penis? Fucking.
Because this is
Oh,
the non-content
okay,
podcast,
space
and
thing.
this
I
is
don't
what we
really
do.
like. What do you expect?
To be
Just go
What did you
from.
honestly expect?
like, there.
We went from spore to space penises.
Yep.
Well,
That's
to
why
be fair,
Spore is
everything
mostly
I built in
space
Spore was a
penis.
penis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first.
Everything I built in Spore was penis.
Everyone,
Like-
everyone starts spore creating like a legitimate creature, and then by the time they've hit the civilization phase, they've turned it into a giant penis because they got bored.
Nope, I started out with penis. I knew where
You're
I
a
was
go-getter.
going.
You're a real go-getter.
Yep.
I think Space Sticks is a Reddit.
So what
really-
games are everybody
I-
playing
Don't
right
look
now?
Fight Night Round
obviously-
3, baby.
Don't.
Still playing, alright.
I would be,
See some of the stuff.
I would be playing
okay.
something right now, but I'm not going to because then
I
I'll
got
fuck up
XCOM
this-
and I have a
fuck up-
terror mission.
Well, I mean, just like what
There's
you
a
guys are
freaking-
playing in general.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
I
All
mean,
right.
like,
So what do you
literally
guys?
this
What do you
instant.
guys been
I mean,
playing?
like this instant.
What are you guys been playing this week, month, whatever the fuck?
Oh, you're wounded.
Yeah, we'll start
Nice.
with our guests.
Yeah.
Personally, not so much because there's exams, but I have played a lot of Mountain Blade Warband.
Yeah.
You know that game?
That
Yeah,
was-
I've been
I
playing
remember
the,
playing that.
the Clash of Kings mod, the Game of Thrones mod.
Oh, that
And-
mod
How
is
was it?
so good.
Yeah,
That makes me
I'm
want to play the
really-
game now.
I'm never good though because I never get any companions, so I start like invading Westeros, and then
Westeros.
immediately I'm Persephone. It's I need to get actually.
I'm
good at that.
playing
Westeros.
Supreme Commander at the moment.
Uh,
Yeah, Supreme Commander. Kicking it old school.
God, yeah,
Yeah,
Jesus.
new.
Are you gonna play
Super.
Evil Genius next? Like,
Man, that was
Oh,
a good
sorry.
game. I love that game.
I'm both
Sorry,
evil
I
and
love that
genius.
yeah, Evil Genius was a really good game, but
Yeah, Evil Genius is a
okay,
game. I've never
yeah.
played Evil Genius.
The beginning is really hard though. When you first start out, it's
Mhm.
very tough to get into that game.
yeah, you have to just pretty much make sure you don't get arrested.
yep.
Yeah.
So this is actually something I wanted to talk about, by the way. Like relating to a game I've been like. You guys know I've been playing Bioshock Infinite, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
I've,
everybody
I've
played that
mentioned
like a
I've
year
mentioned
ago,
I
but
mentioned
now
that
like a-
before, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
but like.
Really.
Has anyone noticed that, like, when you really, like, like, when you play through the game the first time, you don't notice this, but when you go back through it with fridge logic, there's absolutely zero stakes in that game. Like,
There's what? I
There's
can't-
zero stakes in the story. Because, okay, look,
Stakes?
stakes, as in, like, most games it's like, you must save the world, otherwise everything's gonna be fucked, right? But Bioshock Infinite, yeah, the first time you leave the universe, yeah, and go to, like, that universe where Chen Lin's still alive, there are no stakes, because that's not your universe. Why do you give a fuck?
You
If you
don't.
fail,
That's a
I
point.
always thought
You
they
don't
didn't have
give a
it
fuck.
back. Like
It-
for me, it felt like it was the kind of middle of the game, and then
Well-
30 minutes, an hour later, it's finished.
I'm gonna play Bioshock.
it's
Like, I kind of, when I was playing through that, it felt so abrupt. That really did sadden me. It really did feel kind of abrupt. And then,
I was gonna get to that. Like,
Yeah.
the entire
Wow.
part where you
it
go
didn't
from-
feel like really good closure, just
Yeah,
not
yeah,
even
like
bothering with
the
the original
entire-
universe. Like, I wondered, what happened to that? You know, what
The
happened to the
story, the
original
main
universe?
story is very. Yeah, it's pushed behind. That's what happens. The main story is pushed behind. It doesn't matter.
Like,
but I never had a problem
mentioned-
with it because I didn't care
Yeah,
because it wasn't good.
I
And
mentioned
they
Yeah.
actually they explain a lot of it. They explain a lot of it in the DLC.
Oh, I'm gonna have to
Like a
play
lot
that
of things
then,
that
alright
aren't explained in a really weird way.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
like, I was playing
Very
through it.
lefty.
I was playing through it, and I mentioned
were you-
I stopped having fun because I go through. Yeah, I beat through
Oh.
like the first tear, and I'm like, all right then. So now that Chen Lin's alive and the Vox have guns, that's nice. The revolution starts. Let me go through another tear, and I'm just like, slowly, you can tell as I'm playing the game, like, I just go quiet for a minute, and I'm just like, hold the fuck on. Why the fuck do I care? This isn't my universe. The Booker here is dead. Like,
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
there's, like, zero
it's never
sense.
about,
Because
like,
if you fuck
the
up...
the game isn't really about, what's it called, isn't about Columbia itself. It's really more about Booker.
Well, yeah, but
Columbia doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know Columbia doesn't matter, but there's like no reason for Booker to even fucking bother. Like if he fucks up,
Like,
he can
doesn't
he
care.
just have
Here's
a-
the thing you're missing. There's something you're missing.
He really just
There's
doesn't
one
give a
thing you're
shit.
missing.
he could just
Yeah,
have
Booker
Elizabeth
doesn't
open
care
up a
about
tear to
Columbia.
where
He doesn't care about them.
He can just have Elizabeth
The only
open up a
reason
tear
he's
to the
doing
universe
that
of
is to
chocolate
get to,
lesbians, and everything would be fine.
I heard lesbians. What's up?
Okay, if Booker thought through, he could just turn to
If
Elizabeth.
Booker
and
was a
be-
lesbian, because
No,
yeah,
if
I'd play
Booker
that.
could just turn to Elizabeth and be like, "Hey, Elizabeth, this universe is boring. Can we just go to the universe of chocolate lesbians?" And she'd be like, "Fine, I don't fucking see why not." And then,
But
hey,
see, there's something you're missing. Is that Booker doesn't care, and so that's why.
But I mean,
A
if
lot of
there
that.
was
Yeah,
an
but-
option about lesbians, because I'm pretty sure Booker would be down.
Booker would totally be.
Yeah, like he doesn't care about anything that happens to any of those people.
yeah, but
ever,
like
at all.
the minute, yeah, exactly though. Like the minute there's that, but still he's fighting for them until they turn on him.
He's not
they
fighting for
turn
them.
on
He's
him.
fighting them because they're like, hey, we can help you get to this thing. Of course, I don't know why he believes.
Yeah, but even then, it's
course,
like,
that makes
hey, we
sense
can help you
why-
get to, we can help you get your airship to go to New York. I'm just like, how the fuck does Booker know that the deal is still on in this? Because he doesn't know the Lutesses are transdimensional.
He doesn't. Oh, you're not done with the game yet, are you? You're not done with that part, are you?
I have beat the game before, but like at the point I'm at, Booker doesn't know they're transdimensional. As far as
But
he
see,
knows,
once he
as far as
figures it
he
out,
knows-
he doesn't care. But he's after that part of the game, he doesn't try to help them at all.
yeah, like that doesn't happen.
I think-
That doesn't happen until after the Comstock House bit, which is where, in my opinion,
No,
the game
before that.
starts having stakes again.
No, right before that, he stops when they start fighting each other. That's when he doesn't care about. Because once you find Tin Lin is dead in like the third universe, I want to say, or it doesn't work, he stops trying to do anything about them. He doesn't care about that at all.
Can we just end this with Bioshock Infinite has shit writing because Bioshock
Like,
Infinite's
no,
not
I
a good
just
game.
wanted to turn. I didn't want this to focus.
The whole
on,
Chin Lin thing was just filler.
Yeah,
Everything with that was
I didn't
filler.
want to. I didn't want to.
That's
Focus,
the end result.
I didn't want to focus on Bioshock Infinite. It was mostly just like when you're playing a game and the game like completely loses all stake. Like there's no reason for the main character to fight on. Why the fuck do people think that's
Well,
good
there was a
storytelling?
reason. There was a reason he was fighting. It was just.
There was no reason.
It was a reason you could think it up.
Like, throughout
Yes,
the
the
entire
reason
game,
was to
his
kill
reasoning was
Comstock.
it's to pay off gambling
To kill-
debts.
Yeah, but then
And he
but
goes
then,
through with that entire hell
Yeah.
to pay off what he thinks is a gambling debt.
Yeah, but then when
Yeah,
he
you
leaves,
know,
when
I
he
owe some
leaves the
money, so I'll go
universe,
kill some
when
guy,
he leaves the
Yeah.
universe,
travel through
he's in a completely.
universes, whatever.
When he leaves the universe,
Yeah, it wasn't-
those debts don't
It
exist
wasn't
anymore.
about, but he doesn't know that, and that's they do exist because the people who supposedly gave him his debt exist in every universe.
Well, yeah, but he doesn't know that.
His
He doesn't-
thing was he wanted to kill Comstock at that point. At that point, he wants to kill Comstock.
Comstock after the events of Comstock House, where Elizabeth is tortured. By my recollection, that's that Comstock House thing. By that point, I'm fairly certain that Booker returns to the original dimension, like, because that seems to be where it is, and that's where the game gets stakes again, and that's where it starts making a little
He
bit
never
more
actually
sense.
returned to the original dimension. I'm pretty sure.
It seems to be because the Columbia.
It's the same events sort of happen, but they mention I think she mentioned several times we can never come back to these dimensions.
She said that she can never go back, but the Elizabeth that sends Booker back, that's an Elizabeth that's a lot more powerful and isn't tethered by the
No. That's actually she's weaker. Actually, that Elizabeth is a lot weaker.
Well,
she's
she managed
weak,
to managed
'cause,
to pull Booker through. So
Yeah, she's managed to pull him through, but she says pretty definitively, I can't control anything at this point. My powers, I'm too old.
She said. Whatever.
The
Doesn't-
prime,
it-
the most powerful Elizabeth is the prime Elizabeth.
that
Sounds
game is so open to fucking interpretation, doesn't even fucking matter. But whatever.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying what they explicitly
I
state
know.
in the game.
I'm saying what I
Like,
took
that's where I
away
go
from
with
it. What I took away from it, my interpretation of the game's events. But that game is so fucking metaphysical, it doesn't even matter.
It is, but it's not at the same time.
Bioshock is dumb. Bioshock's writing is dumb. I'm done with this. Fuck it. Bioshock's writing is dumb.
I've heard the burial
it's bad
makes
writing.
It, I've heard the burial at sea
It's not
makes
bad
it make
writing.
a little bit more
I wouldn't say
sense.
it's bad writing. It's not great writing. I would never say Bioshock had bad writing.
No, it's
I'm
not,
talking
it's not
about
bad
like
writing. It's not.
as a
It's not
whole.
amazing writing.
Yeah.
It's not
I
amazing.
would put that as a
writing.
stretch.
Bioshock Infinite's writing isn't bad, but like
No.
as a whole, the series
Bioshock-
Bioshock has shit writing.
Bioshock,
Bioshock and Bioshock
1,
2 have good
Bioshock
writing.
1 was
Bioshock
1 had
Bioshock
good writing. Bioshock 2 had dumb writing.
Bioshock,
Yeah, that's what I
Bioshock,
meant
2,
to say.
Bioshock 2 was more or less an
But Bioshock
expansion
2
pack.
doesn't count because it was made by the same people.
Yeah, Bioshock
Okay.
2 was an expansion pack, basically.
So that's what I mean. Like, I don't care about Bioshock 2 because it doesn't count.
All right.
like-
Well, Infinite, I did not like Infinite at all.
Infinite was good until they started dimension jumping, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that's what
You can-
I kind of think that's what it.
They went
Before
full
then, it
retard.
doesn't. Nothing really matters at
Nothing,
all.
Yeah.
nothing
When-
really
when-
jumped out at me or caught me before that, and I
Yeah,
couldn't
so I-
bring myself to care any way through it.
Bioshock
And
I
the
think the
gameplay
problem
is
is they
bad.
kind of.
Bi-
Here's the problem with the game. They advertised the whole warfare aspect
Yeah.
too much, and
Yeah.
it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. One thing I
And
remember.
if they
from-
had-
they made
it would've been a lot better.
everything before the first, like everything in the first act, basically not matter anymore. If they'd stuck with the story that was set up in the first act, like an entire city of sky racists that is utopian but not. If they'd stuck with that and maybe toned down
It
down
would have been bad.
the.
That would have been
I'm not
bad.
saying. I'm not
That
saying.
actually would have been bad because it would have just been the first game. it would have literally just
No,
been
no, no,
Bioshock.
no, no, no. This is where their whole constants and variables thing. They could keep that bullshit and make it make more sense. If they toned down the dimension, if they'd removed the dimension jumping but kept the tears, yeah, and
It would have been a lot less interesting. It would have been a lot less interesting. I think
it would have been
it
a
would have
lot.
been
No,
a
it
whole
would
lot
have been
less
less
interesting.
interesting.
Which I honestly would say is hard to make Bioshock Infinite a lot less interesting,
Yeah,
but
it's-
yeah,
it's-
it would
it's
You know what I mean?
hard
It would have been basically like Bioshock. It would have literally just been
that's the
Bioshock
point.
again, and it's like
that's the
that's
point. That
bad.
whole constants and variables bullshit, and they could tie in
That's not
variables
actually the
C a lot
point.
better.
But no, not really, because the other Bios. The thing is, you gotta remember, at least in the way the timeline, time travel works.
Oh, God.
Bioshock has time
Nerd!
travel now.
No.
Hey.
Oh my god. How about we move off of Bioshock?
Let's
Because
move
no
on.
one cares.
Here we
Move
go.
on.
Here we go. I'm gonna spoil everything. And Burial at Sea. Everything.
There, I'm done.
Wait, you can just hang up.
Fucking done. I don't want to listen to Bioshock anymore. There, I'll recall him. I was done with that conversation.
God, I'm not
There
letting
is
you
Thank
spoil
God.
that
point
bullshit.
that must be made though.
Get your
Songbird
call.
was an
Get your
entirely
internet better.
I know, I kicked you because I didn't want to listen to Bioshock
I didn't
anymore.
want to get that
I don't
shit
wanna talk
spoiled.
about-
Then
I'm
stop
not the one
talking about
who started it.
Bioshock!
Okay,
who's wrong.
Bioshock conversation
Stop
done.
him for being
Zach, what have
wrong.
you been playing this week?
Old games. I'm playing old video games. I played Fight Night Round 3.
You were
God
playing
Hand.
Fight Night round 3, like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm still playing it. But yeah, Fight Night, that's a thing. It's just a boxing game. But God Hand. Anyone
Yeah, I think we
play?
know
Anyone else
I
play
think we
God
know.
Hand?
No,
Isn't
I
that
don't think
a
Not really.
I
It was a
kind of
terribly
third
sold
person
game, so
fighting?
no.
Did you say
Probably not.
God Hand was a terrible game?
I said it was
Well,
a terribly sold
isn't it,
game.
Okay.
Are you listening?
I've been looking for
Mhm.
God Hand, but I don't have it.
This isn't my dimension anymore.
No.
Yeah,
I
you should.
Oh God, hand.
Yeah, there's no stakes for your story here. You got to go back to your home dimension.
Oh
This is
yeah.
confusing.
I
Gravity
know.
doesn't even exist anymore.
What are you doing? He's sitting on the chair like, what?
What are we talking about? Wait, no.
I don't know. I
You
thought we
guys
were talking
don't have
about
a
God-
camera, you fucking shitbirds. We can't see
Don't
you.
care.
He's sitting like he's sitting
Like
with his
L.
back on the seat, and he's what? Sit normally.
No.
Yeah, God Hand.
This
Yeah, I
provides
thought
no.
we were talking about God Hand. So I was like, now we're talking
Just-
about
Yeah, whatever.
Stop.
Fuck.
time travel?
I'm just gonna be a Death Note faggot and sit like L, okay? GG.
Okay.
Yeah, let's not talk about Death Note ever again.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just not.
I don't know.
But yeah. God Hand. If you like
Oh, God, I'm
weird
so
translated
fucking
campy
high.
bullshit, God Hand. Very good, like, beat 'em up game. Just play it.
It's not very.
It
It's
is
not
very good.
gameplay wise. It's not.
The
really
gameplay is
good.
very good. You're just
It's
bad at
okay.
it. You're
It's
bad
okay.
at
No,
it.
it's just okay. It's just okay. Honestly, just okay. Hey, that's never. You gotta admit, it's
Best
just
beat 'em
okay.
up PS2 era.
The
children serious don't now?
like it when Mama and Papa fight.
Best
I'm just saying.
best
no,
beat
it's
'em up
not.
PS2 easy. Easy.
No, it's not.
Give me
No,
one.
No.
Give me one.
Beat 'em up. freaking Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry is a character action game, you
Yeah,
stupid
you
shit.
fucking
It's
scrub
a
lord.
beat 'em up.
It's a
You just-
character
It's a
action
fucking
game.
character action
It's a
game.
beat 'em up.
Oh.
It was like the old Resident Evils
I
back
told
then.
you, I don't know what's happening here anymore.
He knows nothing about games. You're all strategy.
Dude,
All you do
Oh,
is-
guys,
Other
guys,
war.
we have children in the podcast. Don't talk about anything from before 2005.
All
I
right.
know
well,
that. I've played Half-Life and
Oh, I know Half-Life. We know Half-Life.
yeah.
My
Okay.
fucking grandmother
Yeah, we're not
knows
talking about
Half-Life.
Half-Life.
yeah.
Wait a minute, guys. I just noticed something. From where I'm sitting, I see 3 pictures. That means Half-Life 3 confirmed.
Half-Life 3
Half-Life 3 is
Oh
confirmed.
god, shut up.
Cohen
That is
confirmed
We're not
remake,
doing
which
this.
actually is.
We're
Oh,
not
I
doing
know
that.
Dawn of War. That's 2004.
Yep, Dawn of War.
That was the only game I played for like 3 years straight.
Seriously?
Yeah,
That's a long
well, that's all I
play for
had.
Dawn of War.
That's all I had.
But yeah, Devil May Cry is not a beat 'em up game.
Oh.
It's a character action game.
Yeah, you fucking scrub lord.
I didn't even know that was genre.
Yeah, kind of.
Character action? Yeah, like Bayo and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
No, Bayo's more of a spectacle fighter, but
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
Single
Steam.
player
Steam
character
has-
action game, they're the same
So is
thing.
a
They're
tactical
literally the same
roleplay
thing.
Beaten down.
Oh, spectacle fighter and a character action game, they're very similar, but there are slight differences. Like,
No,
very
It's-
slight.
spectacle fighter. A spectacle fighter was a term made by zero punctuation.
yeah. Oh, I thought you were saying
Well,
yeah,
Bayonetta.
spectacle fighter and character action games are the same thing. I thought you were saying character action and beat 'em up games are the same thing because they're not.
They're very
Yeah.
similar, but they are very similar. They are
Yeah.
They're
very
similar. But I'm saying give me a pure beat 'em up game that's better than God Hand
Okay.
on PS2.
Well, first of all, I gotta remember what beat 'em up games were.
Why
so I'm
not,
looking
why
now.
not Double Dragon?
Because Double Dragon was not that great on the PS2.
Dynasty
Yeah, I'm
Warriors.
trying to look at. Actually, the beat 'em ups. I'm looking on Wikipedia. They
just
do
go around
count.
beating people up, so
They
I'm
do
assuming
count
it's
Devil
beaten
May
up.
Cry as a beat 'em up.
Well,
And
they
why?
are
I don't
fucking plebs. Also, it's Wikipedia.
like what? That's
Well, I
not
mean,
a beat 'em up at
yeah.
all. But whatever.
Yes, I mean, yeah, they kind of are.
If Dynasty Warriors beat them
Dynasty
up.
Warriors
No,
also another
Dynasty-
beat 'em up series.
No, it's not.
Dynasty Warriors is a fucking
What is-
character action game.
Yeah, how can you not know Dynasty Warriors?
Well,
That's a complete.
Even I know Dynasty Warriors.
I think you're confused. I think your definition
Oh,
of
Dynasty
beat 'em up
Warriors.
is
Oh.
that
Dynasty Warriors.
Yes, mass Chinese genocide, wasn't it?
Yeah,
beat 'em
Chinese
up
genocide.
game.
Dynasty.
Like that.
I haven't said fucking dynasty
Here's-
like that in ages, you fucking assholes infected
Here's-
with bullshit.
Here's what a beat 'em up game is: the actual definition per Wikipedia. A video game genre featuring melee combat between the protagonist and a probably large number of underpowered enemies.
Well, that's Dynasty
So,
Wars.
Yep,
by that
Dynasty
definition,
Warriors.
Yeah.
So every game
But that-
ever fucking made,
Basically,
like
every
well,
fucking
no,
game.
you know what they mean. Don't try to twist the words. You know what they mean. You know what we're talking about. Just accept it.
you know what? No,
Kill them.
I'm not.
Accept the faith of our Lord.
Devil
Kill
May
him.
Cry is not a beat 'em up. I'm not
Do
going to
it.
accept it. It's a character action game.
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
character action
A
game.
term
Difference
you
between a,
make.
char-
I'm talking
difference
about
between a
the
character action game.
That isn't even
Yep.
a real term.
Shut the fuck up. Difference between a character action game and a beat 'em up is you don't get grades in a beat 'em up. You do in character action games.
And no, no.
It's not
I've
even
never
true.
played a fucking
It's
beat
not
'em up
even
where I got a
true.
grade at the end.
Double Dragon.
Oh
Yeah.
Ah, fuck! I forgot that I had Devil Dragon.
You are Final Fight.
I think they might be the same
To be,
genre.
well,
That's
to be
what I'm
honest,
getting
Double
from this
Dragon, did
conversation.
you-
It is
anyone
the
really
same.
give a
it is-
fuck what the
yeah, I'm
grade
actually
was
looking
at
up
the end?
everything for character action games and beat 'em up. They're always character.
And anyway,
action
God
beat 'em
Hand
up.
is just as good as Devil May Cry. I don't even know why I need to have this argument.
Also,
What?
Oh.
This is the saltiest podcast. We're just picking
It is.
fights now.
also, okay. Let's look at some beat 'em ups. God of War. Do you think God Hand is as good as God of War?
God of War is shite.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
God
Are
Hand
you
is
fucking high.
God Hand. Oh my God, are you fucking high? God of War was generic as shit. It was a.
It started the genre.
And
Okay,
it
okay,
had
okay,
it-
straight up,
It
straight
made-
up.
it
Almost
made
like
what
God
is
of War when it
generic.
came out.
Yeah.
Name another game like God of War when it came out. Name one other game.
Name what? Like it's just like every other character action game. They just reskinned,
I
like
miss
most
the
character
SNES.
action games are.
What the
Like
hell?
That's just the most
al-
character
almost
action
the
game
exact same.
I
Okay,
miss the
they're the very
SNES
kind of basic,
right now. I really do because
like,
we never had
formula.
this
It
fucking
started
argument
for-
because every
Yeah.
game was basically
Now
one
I'm salty.
genre.
Yeah.
Now
Okay.
I'm
God
salty.
of War made
Now I'm
money, so
salty.
people copied it.
Now I'm
And then
salty.
they made money.
Just like
I'm not saying God of War was a bad game, but I'm just saying give me
Yeah.
any innovation the God of War brought. Give me one.
Well,
They
it
had,
started
the
to
sword, they
beat
had a
them up,
sword
too.
with a chain.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was-
You get
it
really
was-
good
it
games,
was one of the
and
first
then
beat-
it
real-
spawns absolute shite.
Yeah.
Now there were
Yeah.
games that are clones, but it was like the first of
Wait,
that
I got
type.
it, I got
Saying
an
it's
innovation.
generic. It was not. When God of War
Something
came out, it was in no way, shape, or form generic.
I have an innovation
I've seen
God of
it.
War gave us.
Yeah.
Swords with chains on it.
Yeah. The one thing.
That's it!
Shut up,
Like,
Nosvix.
calling God of-
Stand out of
calling
this
God of-
argument, Nosvix. You are not in this.
Fine,
Just
I'll just
go back
I'll
to your
just put on
corner.
my time-wasting hat.
Good.
Calling God of War generic
Oh,
when
it's
it came
that
out
thing.
is
Oh
odd.
God. What a shy.
This is
Fuck
the,
are you
this is
wearing?
the-
God
this
damn
is-
it. This is your
the-
hat.
This is the hat I wear when these guys are talking shit they don't want me to talk about.
Just get out of here. God damn it. Seriously, what are you doing here?
Yeah, you know, this is our
Recording
podcast
this
now.
argument.
This is we claim this.
No, you don't. No.
Like I said, Romance of the Three Kingdoms, non-content podcast style. It's going down.
Nope.
With this flag, I claim India for Britain.
You can't
Indeed.
claim
You
us.
can't
Oh,
do that.
we
This
live
is a
here.
country. Do you have a flag? No flag, no country. That's the rules I just made up.
And I'm backing
And I'm
it up
backing
with
it up
gun
with this gun.
that I borrowed from the National Rifle Association.
Dude, man, so salty.
He has a flag.
So salty.
He has a flag.
I'm done with this because we're just gonna.
He's a
It's not.
flag.
There's
He's
gonna be
playing the
nothing
podcast.
productive that's gonna come out of it. It's just gonna be
we're
us
halfway-
yelling at each
we're-
other.
We're
So
halfway to the break, and,
Flag?
we've only
No,
spoken about
find
two
the flag.
topics.
I'll find a flag. Need a flag. We don't have video. They won't see our flag.
No, we can't take over the podcast.
If we don't have a flag, we can't prove anything.
If you guys
can
put up,
pretend we
if you guys put up
We
a
have a flag
flag,
here.
Then you can
if you guys
pretend
put
to
up a
be owned
flag,
by us,
I'm
but
putting
you
my
won't.
flag over your bullshit. The New Lunar Republic.
God
No,
damn.
you can't see it, but
Get
we've got
out.
a flag here.
Our flag has gold and purple
Yeah.
sparkly bits on it.
Yeah, our
Yeah.
flag
I'm trying to
has.
think of-
You guys
Who do I
are
hate
so
here?
And a
gay.
chainsaw.
Yeah,
Yeah, just a
Who do
large
I hate
chainsaw.
here
our
the
flag
least?
has triple and chainsaw. You can't see it.
It's a unit chainsaw. It's a horse, but it's got a chainsaw instead of like a unicorn.
Yeah, you can't see it, but it's here and
Yeah.
it's real.
It can't be
and-
powered because they don't produce enough electricity from
Yeah.
their body.
Unihorse
but,
is best pony.
also, it's kind of just rammed into their skull, so they're kind of dead as well.
It's true though. We have it here.
Yeah,
And
they
we
naturally
claim-
breed
This
here.
is why
Yeah.
we
We
don't
claim
have
this
children
as
on the
our own.
podcast.
I don't know who I hate the
What
least.
have we just said?
I don't know.
Oh god. Yeah, we have no flag.
Yeah, we don't actually have a flag. It was all lies.
I have a flag right fucking back there.
Yeah, we see your
actually.
flag.
We know you have a flag. You submit.
I
We
will.
submit to your flag.
Praise Nozimic's great leader.
Don't
Ow.
don't ever compliment him. He needs to stay in his place.
We just set up like a chain of egotistical.
No, we'll
self-indulgence.
knock him back down
That-
soon enough.
That's my secret.
I don't think I
Colonel.
can show my face.
I'm always
Your
Anybody
flag
can
is
vote for it.
bent and
Okay.
ruffled. Haha.
So,
From
what
there.
what have you been playing this week, Harrison?
I'm
Video
playing some
games.
XCOM, some Dark Souls 2, obviously some Dynasty Warriors. That's really it, honestly.
XCOM is the
Yeah.
I haven't
first.
really been playing that many video games this week.
XCOM
We
is
should-
the first Let's Play I actually rage quit out of.
Oh, you
Really?
finally
I just,
rage
like,
quit that?
stopped-
I
Wow.
rage quit that
my Let's
like
Play
2
up,
weeks
I didn't have
ago.
a single person die, and I was like, I'm steamrolling this game like a
2
motherfucker.
weeks
and
ago, I
I'm done.
rage quit out of that. I was playing Iron Man. I lost all of my guys. All of my guys.
I always say Iron Man, but I've never lost anybody. I'm just like, that's so
I
bad.
lost
Actually, you know,
all
what?
but-
I did lose. I
haven't
I
got
finally
the
did lose one person, and they got like one-shotted out of nowhere. So I was like,
How I got it.
I
I can't
lost-
do anything
Yeah.
about that shit.
Dude,
I
I
had a
rage quit out of
support-
my.
I had a support character, right, that I boosted up to fucking unimaginable level. She was the greatest character. Never, like, even been fucking
Well-
wounded, right? Yeah. She gets
Oh
blown
yeah,
up.
I've had that happen.
She gets blown up by a fucking exalt with a rock. Basically, anytime I face an alien, fucking steamroll, never lost anyone unless I wanted that character to die. Yeah, go against exalt, I always
you're-
lost at
okay.
least 2 people.
Here's what I had a
Fuck
sniper.
exalt.
I never found it.
Highest. What was the highest level you can
I'm
get? Commander.
got to them.
Really?
Yeah, I'm terrible.
Commander, yeah, I'm
Wow.
pretty sure commander is the highest.
I had a
I
commander,
once
sniper.
lost, like, 2
Never
colonels
gets shot.
in mission.
Never
They were
got a
man-
hit.
I'd
Not
sight
one
the
time.
Guys,
each
don't
other,
interrupt him.
and they died in each other's arms. And it
Guys,
was beautiful.
Well, I took care of that.
seriously, fucking hell.
Recall now.
Alright, continue, Howard.
There we go. Yeah, continue stories.
Guys, come on, man. Come on,
that commander.
show some
Highest
professionalism.
rank. Never even get shot. One episode. One time. random, what was the big guys called? Mutons.
Mutons.
Mutons come out of nowhere. Throws a grenade. Kills. First shot.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Every time I had a mech trooper, that mech trooper would only last 2 missions before it died.
I don't get mixed because
Meanwhile, I know one guy who fucking runs a squad of 6 fucking mech troopers.
Really? That's
Yeah,
the stupidest.
6 mech.
That's the worst thing you could probably do.
Tell that to him because he just steamrolled the hardest difficulty and then Skype called me to brag about it.
What?
Yeah. On Iron Man.
You told me that was bad.
Shouldn't happen.
Too.
That should not happen.
That really shouldn't.
Anyway, Nerdcore guys.
Mech troopers are really bad.
Anyway,
They're
I
really-
don't know what he was doing. Anyway, Nerdcore guys, just please, when someone's talking, please don't talk over them. Like, if you guys want to communicate between yourselves and, like, I don't know, just mute your microphone until you want to talk again, but I don't need you fucking talking over everyone on my podcast. Like, I'm sorry to be a dick,
She
but...
got real vision.
Yeah.
Had to do it.
Just
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I don't want to be a dick. I don't want to be a dick, but I also don't want the chaos that was episode 3 again.
Yeah, episode 3 was a shit show.
I don't remember episode 3 because, I mean, I live, so I
Yeah.
can't remember every single fucking podcast.
Yeah,
Anyway.
God. But yeah, the Let's Play I just recently rage quit out of, which if you want this Let's Play, take it, Nosvix. I'm not doing Moemon anymore. My
Ah,
Nuzlocke
it's fun
run.
now, bitch!
Okay, yeah, okay, so my Nuzlocke run, I had 3 Pokemon get crit and insta-killed.
Was it matchup?
So I rage quit. I was like, I can't do it.
Wait,
like,
what about that? Why'd you rage quit? That doesn't seem like...
Well, if you
Nuzlocke runs?
Yeah.
3
I mean-
Pokemon died.
Yeah.
I had
Just
8
save.
Pokemon
Just save.
left. I'm doing a
Yeah.
Nuzlocke run. I'm not re-recording. I'm not gonna be a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it. I don't care anymore. Like, I'm
mean-
done. Because Nuzlocke runs are a bitch. I don't want to do it.
Yeah. Anyway,
That doesn't really seem like the game's fault that time. That just kind of seems like...
That doesn't sound like the game's fault. 3
Not really.
random
crits are a chance roll.
Yeah.
That's
know.
completely the game's fault.
It happens, though. Like, that's just life.
Yeah.
That's just,
Yeah. Anyway, Nerdcore
Like,
guys, you guys
yeah, that-
rage quit anything bad recently?
I think what I often rage quit the most, it's definitely Mountain Blade Warband.
I rage quit Supreme Commander every time they blow up my super weapon. It's a super
That's obviously the best way. Oh, you guys just ruined my chance of winning this game cheaply. Well, fuck you.
Oh come on! I had like 5 Monkey Lords, which are incredibly powerful, and they just took them out with 1 unit. I had 5 super units. They had an even more super unit, and they came with my super units with their super units, and it's not fair. That's
Well, that
not
just
how it
seems
works.
like
I should win.
Seems like you're a little bit butt mad. Seems like
I
a little bit-
couldn't. They had it. I didn't. Different species.
Just,
Just get
tiny
good,
bit,
though.
just a little bit butt mad.
You got a point there.
A little bit salty. A little
You
bit butt
could have
mad.
just gotten good. Oh, god dang it. Chrysalid just showed up. Don't you hate when that happens?
Quiznos?
what just showed up?
Chrysalid. I'm on the, what mission is this? This is the,
Newfoundland?
second wave, I want to say.
You
You know where you get, Zang?
Yeah.
The second wave missions? Yeah, I'm doing those.
Yeah. Oh,
Right now.
fuck, dude, you fucked. Fuck.
Those are really easy. These are like really easy, but it's just annoying.
Yeah, I know, but you're gonna get fucked because chrysalids are Satan! I lost
Not
most-
really.
I lost most of my guys. Well, like on the Newfoundland mission, I lost so many guys. Only one guy
Oh,
got out
yeah.
of that mission alive.
Those are
Holy shit.
pretty fucking tough.
Did you guys see
That's
that that super hot game that
Yeah, it
was
looks
just put up on Kickstarter? It got
Yeah,
its
oh,
goal
yeah.
in a day.
Well, yeah. Did you see how much press it has? You ever heard? I've been hearing about that game for like months.
Yeah. But they got their $100,000 goal in a day.
Yeah,
They're making a
it was,
full game of
Yeah, that is
Did you
insane.
play the demo?
No, I've
Did
never
y'all play
played
the
it.
demo?
I
What's
played the
that game
demo.
even
I
about?
don't really see anything in there.
I don't know what it is.
There's no story. There is no story right now. I'm pretty sure.
Ouch.
Apparently they're putting in a story though.
What's the story? Shit gets
Alright.
hot.
No, that's not what
Does it
super
matter?
hot's about at all.
Does it really matter?
No,
You should-
I'm one of those faggots that wants story, so give it.
Well, yeah, that's because you're a faggot.
Yeah, but this is also a game that they just got like funded.
I don't Exactly. Like,
No, I'm sorry. I'm just so fabulous that I need a narrative.
But
so you can
Why would
appreciate
you
good
need
game
it?
design.
but the demo they released was a tech demo. Like,
Shut
I'm
up!
sorry you can't appreciate good game design.
oh
I
shit.
appreciate the
Again.
shit out of game design when they give me a story.
Apparently you don't.
I've never
No, you
played the
don't,
game,
David.
so I
You
don't even
don't
know what the
appreciate
fucking
game
game design is.
You
Well, I
should
mean,
play the
that's kinda
super
your
hot
fault.
demo.
What
though.
is it? What is
It's
it? Like no one's told me.
hard
Oh,
to
it's playing.
explain.
Just
It's
play it,
kind of
just
a
play it.
first-person shooter, except time only moves at the rate that
With
you
you.
move. Yeah,
It's
that's how it
stylized.
functions.
So it's like a
It is
turn. So it's like a
stylized, at the very
turn-based
start.
RPG, only FPS.
It can be turn-based. It all depends on how fast you're moving. The game runs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right then.
I think you can-
I see what you mean. Yeah, I see what you mean now. I see what you mean.
Yeah, it basically means you can just think what you're going to do next quite easily.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah,
like,
here you
I'm
go.
kind of like Translator. Kind of like how Translator, I'm pretty sure, is going to run.
Yeah. Here's the link to it. All you need is like Unity to play it. So
Oh, have y'all
Alright,
have y'all
I'll
seen
have a
the
look at that
Translator?
after the podcast. Nice.
Have y'all seen the Translator launch trailer?
no.
I'm so the music for that game is going to be amazing.
Well,
Like that's all I care about is the music.
just yeah.
Of course, the game
Okay
itself is probably
then.
going to be amazing as well.
All right.
Also,
then.
are you trying to say transistor?
Oh yeah, Transit. We don't.
I think we need to update the non-content canon that someone else is illiterate.
Yeah. And I think
I can't
that someone
pronounce
else
things.
is going to be Nosvix.
No.
So.
No, I'm the most
The
well-read out of all
Monada
of us.
Cape
Fuck off.
Oh. No, you're not.
No, you're not.
You're not. No, you're not. You're nowhere near as well read as I am.
Oh,
Trust
really?
me, that's a fact.
Oh, really? Whatever, bro.
Yes.
Saltcast.
Yeah.
This is the
Yeah.
saltiest cast. Like, it's not even funny anymore.
It is pretty salty.
Is
It's really pretty
God,
salty.
it's so salty. Ugh.
The rift that has been open today will never be
No,
closed.
it's just awkward silence, and we're just sitting here, just like. So.
I mean, I'm not that awkward. I'm talking.
So loud.
Who's gonna see Godzilla tomorrow?
Not I.
No.
I'm going to see it eventually, but.
I'm gonna, yeah.
I'm seeing- I'm
see
watching
eventually. Godzilla's fat. That's all I took away from it.
God,
The ass is fat.
that ass is fat.
Yeah. I'll be too busy being kicked out of my house for that. So.
Oh yeah, that's right. You gotta move.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you gotta go move and like go watch a movie at the same time. It's not like
Yeah.
I'll just be
impossible.
driving
'Cause-
down the highway while I have a friend of mine live stream from his video camera in the theaters about that.
There you go.
I mean, you probably. I mean, don't you have like the most amazing upload speed and download speed of any internet?
No, I don't. Let's see.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
let's see.
Because sarcasm, how does it work? Because sarcasm, how does it fucking work?
Yeah.
Let's see.
At least he's not AT&T. Ugh.
Alright. Let's see. Nose react.
He is worse. He has Comcast.
Nose
He has
reacts.
Comcast.
I have
That's actually
AT&T
worse.
right now. And
Comcast
actually,
is actually worse.
Comcast is better than AT&T, at least down in Florida. Let's see. Nose reacts
is so
to
bad.
Turnabout Storm Part 4. Uploading 50%, 175 minutes remaining.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Nose
think
reacts to
it's a video,
Phoenix Wright
like
Turnabout
file.
Storm Part 3, Twilight version. 95% processed, and it's been like that for the last hour.
Oh, but yeah, YouTube just does that sometimes.
Yeah, that's not really. That's just
Still,
bad.
175 minutes remaining on that bullshit.
As long as we're keeping it not very professional on this podcast, I'm going to eat my sandwich.
We haven't been professional.
Remember, I was eating a Haitian patty. I was
Yeah,
eating
dude.
a Haitian
The
patty.
only
What's a
rule
Haitian
is-
fatty? Because that just
Haitian
sounds like a
fatty.
sexual like position.
Yeah.
Haitian patty.
Oh, Haitian
The only,
patty?
the only
Patty,
rule is
yes.
don't
What's
a Haitian
talk over
patty?
everyone.
You know what Jamaican patty? It's like that, except like really, really rolled up.
Okay.
That's why
I
I,
mean, I
thought
can
it
go
looked
down.
like
Let's see, I can
yeah.
go downstairs and just get one. Another one. We have like
Well,
20.
we're good. We're good on
Haitian
that.
cuisine. It's just that and rice.
So,
Yep.
what's
That's-
been going on
hey.
in the news? Because we wasted
Oh.
the
Nothing.
first half. Yeah,
FCC has passed. They're going to actually go on to the whole net neutrality thing, and I've been rendered depressed because of that.
nothing. We did it,
Yeah.
Reddit.
It's kind of a test, though. That's the good thing about it.
Yeah, we did it, Reddit. We
We
did it.
Reddit. We killed the
Yeah.
internet by doing nothing.
And then I moved to Norway, where internet is the best thing ever.
It
It's
actually has like
basically
kind
one of
of.
the human rights in Norway. You might as
Sure,
It
well.
has kind of. It's just
Yep.
really about that.
I wish I could have that internet. Oh, I don't know how long this has been announced, but I've been waiting to buy my tickets forever. PAX Prime, 103 days? Yeah, 103 days until PAX Prime is
Something like that.
Yeah.
When is it located at? Where's it at?
Seattle.
Yeah. Yep, can't do that. How much does it cost?
I don't know. I haven't actually bought a ticket yet. I might buy a ticket. I might not. Let's.
Oh,
I like how you're like, I bought a ticket. And you're like,
No, I said
"F
I've been waiting to buy a ticket.
Oh, I thought you
I
meant. You said I bought it. I'm like, oh, then you're like, I bought a ticket.
No. 4-day pass is $110.
Well,
Ugh.
fuck that.
It's $35 a day.
Yeah. I'm not doing that.
How
I
about
was like,
big
yeah.
old bag of dicks that says no? How about
I'm not
no?
doing that one. Like, I could afford it.
Yeah, it's not. That's actually not too bad. $110.
Could afford
Like,
it, but don't want
That's like, I'm not doing that.
But then you also have
It's
to take into account like hotel and airfare.
Yep, and also
that
the
too.
fact that you will probably be trapped in lines the entire time.
Oh no, I have a maybe I shouldn't admit this too openly on a podcast. But I still have my cousin's badge from like every time we go pretty much to any convention, he has a press badge.
Yep.
So I'd just be
Nice.
like, hey, you want to let me in that back room? I'm totally with the press.
You know, so now
I'm
we just
sure I
gotta
don't
now we just
mind.
gotta make
And I'm
sure
not a-
that we gotta make sure the non-content podcast becomes the biggest podcast on the internet, so we just get invited to these things and we can go wherever.
And then we can just
I'm
not
pretty
go
sure I
anyway.
could I'm pretty sure technically most of us can get press. Could get press badges if we wanted to.
Yeah.
I probably could. Pretty easily.
You
Except
probably
mine
could.
is with the one that I have is like with a reputable company.
Yeah.
So
Exactly. It'd be me. My press badge is me and myself. The end.
yeah,
Yep. Just
What company are you with? Harrison.
banana
Industries?
and
Banana Industries.
Not the non-content subsidiaries.
I just realised the hat has been placed upon thine head.
Are you still wearing that fucking pony?
Yeah.
No, he took it off for
I
a bit.
removed it and then I got bored and put it back on.
God damn it.
Are you still a fucking faggot? Shots
Yes.
Salt.
If I deny it, then that starts a fight. If I don't, then I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna put it on the cat.
fired. I mean, I can't see you. I'm playing a video game. I literally can't see you either way. So you could have denied it, and it would have changed anything. So congrats.
Safety and security. Are you hitting a cat? Did somebody just hit a cat? All right.
She got serious.
Animal
She got
abuse
really
cast.
dark. She got dark as hell. The Dark as Hell podcast.
Yeah. So, guys, who wants to talk about your chemo treatment? Like, because we just
Man, that's like-
got
isn't
through
that my
beating
joke?
animals.
Isn't that like
no.
my joke though?
Dude, it's
I'm
a
pretty
fucking.
sure you just stole my joke.
It's a fucking stuffed
Thanks.
fucking pony, dude. It's not gonna hurt. And I didn't hit the cat anyway.
Wait,
I know.
what?
Dude, people freak out like when you have videos with cats where like you threw the ball and it like bounced and hit them on the paw. Oh, you're
Yeah.
throwing stuff at animals.
Yeah.
That is kind of funny that people do freak the fuck out about that type of shit.
God.
They're bitches.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, yeah, that cat deserves it. He's been a bitch all day. Fuck him.
That's probably not the best way to go about that though. That's not gonna get you the love.
You're a bitch ass cat. Throwing haymakers at it.
Get a
Well,
job, motherfucker.
he's just been, yeah. Like I said, he's like
Tell
Mr.
him what-
Mumbles from Dan Versus. He just fucking does nothing but follow me around, meow, and then claw things, whether I want him to or not.
So cat.
The most devotion
Seriously.
I've ever had a cat giving.
I'll use.
Well, we've quickly run out of things to
We
talk about. So
have.
now we're on
We've
cats.
run out of things, and
Yes,
we're not even an hour in. This has really been a slow week.
Well, let's see what's at PAX Prime this year, guys. There's
Well,
no
let's look at-
schedule
let's-
information available. Okay, let's not do that, guys.
Let's look at our game. Let's look at our gaming. Our games. I mean, sorry, not our game because that's terrible.
How about we don't do either of those?
Our games. Watch Dogs leaked gameplay on YouTube. Nah. Tropical 5. No.
We all know Watch Dogs is going to be a terrible game. So.
Oh, I guess if you want to like have the weird, like the crappiest news ever, well not crappiest, but like just who cares?
HR
Thomas
Geiger.
Was Alone is now on the iPad too. So
Oh, yeah,
Hooray, no one cares about Thomas Was Alone.
Eh,
I like Thomas Was
I mean-
Alone.
yeah, I think that's not true at all. Once again, you're wrong. So.
Oh,
I'm playing this
I-
for every sort of
yeah.
publicity I can do at this point.
every time we can get salt out, just throw it.
That's basically what's happening.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I don't even like this. I mean, I do disagree with what you said, but I don't like really vehemently disagree.
yeah. We
I
can
mean,
talk
you're still
about me
wrong.
being correct about the Flappy Bird guy again, because now
Well, now he's making a new game.
yeah, no, he's making like let me
We have
find
no
it.
idea. We have no idea about the new game. He just gave an image. There's no other news.
Yeah,
That's
That's
it?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
just
he's
said
making
he
a game.
he tweeted out a picture and that was it. He was like, "So y'all can stop talking about Flappy Bird," and that was it.
I told you he's
That's
gonna
all.
come back and shameless whore it.
Just
Well, I mean,
video
when you
games,
say he's going to
video
come
games
back
are
and
dead.
shamelessly whore Flappy Bird, he didn't technically.
No.
He's not doing
I
what
said he was
said.
gonna come back once he had the hype and sell shit.
Yeah.
I don't care what he sells.
I'm pretty
He's
sure
just
you
gonna sell a
said
bunch of
Flappy Bird,
shit.
though.
He's just gonna start selling T-shirts.
Well, he also has already said that he's re-releasing Flappy Bird eventually when he remakes. So
Eventually.
Flappy Bird HD
But he hasn't
edition.
done it yet.
This time,
So it
it's
doesn't-
personal.
So either way, whatever the
Yeah,
two I said, I'm
okay.
still right.
What it's gonna
Not
be,
really.
what Flappy Bird HD is going to be, you know, all of those like knockoff Flappy Birds, like you know, like there was Flappy Shy, Flappy Turd, Flappy. Basically, if it's
Fedora.
Flappy X, it exists, right? Yeah, he's going to just buy.
and,
he's just, no, he's not going to buy.
apparently,
He's going
okay,
to.
some big news, some news that happened apparently 2 hours ago.
Fuck you.
Um,
Go on.
some hackers decided to DDoS. Some people, not hackers, sorry, script kiddies decided to DDoS a charity stream.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Which stream was it again?
Operation Supply Drop.
Oh,
Which one's that one?
that's one Polaris is doing, right?
What's
I'm not
what's
sure.
the
I think so.
money going to? Is it like
No, it's Rooster Teeth. This is Rooster Teeth.
Oh, it's pretty much giving games to, if I remember correctly, it's giving games to troops
Soldiers.
overseas.
Yeah.
That's a
With
Allied troops.
PTSD troops.
Yeah,
all the
I know
games-
that
all the games
Polaris
given are-
yesterday,
all the games
when they were
given are
doing
Call
the
of
friend
Duty.
zone thing, they made like $5,000.
Nice.
It like
So you
I'm-
know,
this is absolutely terrible. But could you imagine if the only games they gave those guys with PTSD was like Call of Duty or
call it.
Alpha builds of
Battlefield.
6 Days in Fallujah.
yes?
Man, I'm
6
kinda-
Days in
You know what,
Fallujah.
I gotta admit. Oh wait, are they really actually making that game?
6 Days in Fallujah? Yeah, it's still in development.
Oh god, that game needs to come.
I remember,
out.
like,
I want it.
To go.
I want it.
Didn't that just drop off? I didn't know they like continued work with it.
Yeah, I was actually kind of excited for that game.
Yeah,
And then
I'm,
people got.
Alright,
That was a
Shane,
game that
I'm
should not
just
have
looking
been
at your
made
nipples.
about. Really?
apparently,
So
yeah,
it's
we are
basically
just looking at your
limbo
nips right now,
for
bro.
years.
I can't.
Like half
Gotta go.
three.
Hey man, these muscles, the pecs.
Them YouTuber pecs, nigga.
I mean, I am pretty much stronger than Nosvix. There's that.
Well, that's
Okay.
that's not much of a feat.
I was gonna say, so is like a baby ostrich. So
Hey, I'll have you know that Ostrich and I got tied that fight.
Yeah, that didn't go anywhere.
That-
Your comeback
I-
went nowhere.
you know, I was like interested in where that was going, and then it just
Yeah,
fell.
I fucking fled.
we should have a lift off. Just a lift off.
Yeah. I was like, oh no,
No,
straight down.
Okay,
we
let's do it.
tied that
Push
fight.
up
Me and
off.
that
Let's do a
ostrich.
push up off.
I was gonna
Let's
say
do a
I was
push-up
gonna
off.
say I'd beat up that ostrich, and I was like, no,
We
I
have
can't
nothing
say I
else.
beat up an ostrich.
Yeah, you can.
You have
Fuck
nothing else to do.
ostriches.
No.
Okay, we're about to have a push up off. I'm doing push ups. There's
I'm
nothing else.
on
There's
eating
nothing else
dinner,
for-
so I'm not
Alright,
gonna do
then. Well,
push-ups right now.
You guys
I'm
just
do
talk
push-up.
about stuff. I'm just gonna slink down in shame. Oh,
Alright.
fuck! I just.
Okay.
I'm asking.
I just hit
So-
the gas. There's nowhere for me to go.
Let's not. Okay.
Oh god, he's
Let's
not,
talk
is
about
he?
video games.
Let's talk
I'm
about
actually gonna
video
do this.
games.
Has anyone, because Age of Mythology, the extended edition, it came out last week. Did it not?
I wasn't.
Because I used to play that game a lot when I was younger.
I don't think
You
any
know,
of us
I have
played
no
the
idea
new
what
one.
anyone's
It's a bit like
talking
Age of
about.
Empires, but with monsters,
I've never
really.
played Age of Mythology.
Alright.
Look, see,
Yeah,
the
I
cat's
mean,
fine. The cat is fine. He is nice and healthy and stupid. He's got a little belly. He's got a little belly.
Are you sure?
How on the internet with your cats?
Are we doing? Is this what we're doing now?
Yes.
Watching him.
Yes, it
You're
is.
gonna pet a cat,
Yes, it is.
and he's gonna do like 5 push-ups.
And then get
I'm
tired.
gonna do 20 at least. I'm gonna at least do 20. Ain't that much of a bitch.
Oh god, no.
I'll be back when I'm done. Okay, let's go.
You getting on that CrossFit swag, Harrison? God damn. Well,
With that, I think we might want to go to the break and then
yeah,
try
this
and,
is regroup.
yeah, try
Yeah,
and
this-
come up with
I know.
Yeah.
try and come
We're
up with
wandering
something.
here.
Try and come up with something newsworthy in like the 5 minutes we have for the break. This is our what is it? Is it
20,
Proyecto
Ellipsis.
Ellipsis,
What?
something foreign.
Requiem.
Requiem. Alright. Right.
Probably should get my headphones in. Probably should get my headphones in because I now have no idea what the conversation is about.
We're going on break, you fuck nugget.
Dang it! I did 20 pushes for nothing.
Yep.
Internet
We're not
babes
on
love
break
me.
yet. We're just about to. I forgot.
Oh.
I forgot to pull up the soundboard so I can mute the Skype for the thing.
Goddamn, my internet joke is now on the internet.
Yeah. Yeah. So. Off
How's
we-
it
off
feel
we
to know
go.
that Chad Quant did more push-ups than you?
Wait, what?
Chad Quant did more push-ups than you, the fat guy from
I did-
Polaris.
I'm gonna hold off
All I
break
did- I
until
said I was
this
gonna-
embarrassing
I can do
moment has
more.
passed.
Oh, I said I'm doing 20.
Don't do more push-ups. We know you can do more. Jesus Christ, just go to break.
Oh god, we're gone. We're
I'm
gone.
not going to do more.
Fuck this guy. And welcome back, everybody. I need to unmute the Skype, and there we go. Welcome back. Do we have news?
We did have news. I
We
can't remember
did.
it now.
God damn it!
Oh, Persona 4 Arena,
Oh.
$60.
Shit. All right then.
Plus, you know,
I'm really not sure it's news, but
Okay,
he's convinced it is.
it's only news because they'd have fucked pricing usually. Okay, but also, who isn't hyped about a new Persona 4 Arena? Everyone besides me.
I mean,
I'm only
'cause-
hyped for a
Yeah.
new Persona, not a new Persona fucking Arena.
They are making a new Persona, I'm pretty
They
sure.
are
So
making
make
a Persona and a
2.
Persona
I know
dancing
Persona-
game.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Also,
I'm not okay with that one.
A
non-content
canon
podcast
for.
brought to you by Skips.
Gotta admit, not particularly okay with that.
But yeah,
What excitement.
there is a canon Persona dancing game. Shin
Yeah,
Megami
I don't-
Tensei has become the best series. Like,
Again, so officially money whoring, the game has officially. I just shot a sniper rifle as a pistol. I love these glitches in this
You
game.
guys,
Nice.
They're amazing.
you guys suck. You guys suck.
what, Persona 4? What, you don't like Persona 4?
I fucking
Or
love
Persona 4 Arena? Alright. Good job.
I don't like.
At least
I just
wait.
don't like Arena.
Have you played Arena? It's so good.
Don't
Such a
like
good
it.
fighting game.
I don't like it as a fighting game. More
It's
more
so
just
well
because I
balanced.
like Persona so much more that like I don't. The way I see it, for every fighting game, I don't get another Persona.
That's not how it works, though.
That's not
at
how it
all.
works, though,
That's
at all.
totally how it
Like,
works. Because
But it's different teams and everything. Like,
shit. Don't give
That
a
doesn't
shit.
make sense why you would think that.
Roll the fighting game
Doesn't
team
make
into the
sense, like-
RPG team. Make one giant super RPG with 1 million people working on it. Do
That's
it.
not how Persona works, because
so
Persona
in-
don't make that much money in the first place.
yeah, they really don't.
Honestly,
Well, they should.
that'd be a stupid decision, honestly.
People
Persona should make a bunch of money, but it really doesn't.
But people in the
Yeah.
West have poor taste. Yeah, we know.
No, it's not because
It
they have
doesn't even
poor
make that
taste.
much money in Japan. Like,
Yeah, it's just another day people have poor taste. It's just that those aren't games that. Just like how Mass Effect is not really big in Japan.
Yeah.
You know,
it's
It's
Persona. Persona's
it's a
just
cultural thing. It's probably a cultural thing.
Persona's pretty weird too. When you get to like certain points of it, you're like stuff that I
It's-
feel uncomfortable with, and I read like
It's
a fuck ton
real-
of manga, and
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's
ooh,
really Japanese. It's really
Persona
like
is
not in a
too-
bad way. Not trying to be offensive, but it's like
yeah, it's just completely different cultures.
Persona is too
Yeah,
kawaii,
so-
too furious.
Yeah, but so new Persona 4 Arena, play that because Persona,
I just dropped a skip. I need to recover it before the ants get it.
and then the only other thing that I can really complain about is Titanfall having Capture the Flag and Pilot Hunter removed from their playlists.
What?
Yeah,
from
so
How do
You
you
can-
remove
you
capture
can
the
talk about
flag from a fucking FPS competitive FPS?
well, the
Capture the-
game mode's still there, but it doesn't. It's not in the automatic playlist anymore, at all.
What?
So you have to queue specifically for Capture the Flag or specifically for Pilot Hunter. Their
That's
reasoning,
fucking
and this is only on PC. Their reasoning
Oh,
was
I didn't know
because
that.
they're yeah, it's only on PC.
That'd be nice.
And the reasoning behind it was that there was not enough of a player base in those modes for them to have them, which is dumb. Because you literally just made it impossible to play Capture the Flag now because no one's going to queue for it.
It's fucking stupid. Because capture the flag, in my opinion, is one of my favorite game modes in just FPS. Because regular death matches is fucking stupid. Like at least like when you give someone an objective other than hey kill the dudes, you get at least some semblance of teamwork.
Not really. Really don't
you would
think
hope
it's
so.
that.
It just never works out that way.
Yeah,
Play
but-
Battlefield Online.
There's
ever. It
always
just doesn't
there's
work.
Play
always
Halo. Play
there's always
Halo
like a
Online.
very
Holy crap.
there's like maybe 2 or 3 people that want to do it teamworky, but 2 or 3
Yeah.
is better than 0.
And did you?
Yeah.
It doesn't
I
really
think
make much difference.
people just do take to it kind of naturally, but
Yeah, you can't have that.
that tends to be a bit forced because you have a medic, you have a heavy, it's just all that happens.
Yeah.
I brought up a moot
Yeah.
point. I
Team
don't know.
Fortress is very good with its like the fact that classes complement each other. Like you can't have a heavy without
The
a
thing
medic.
it is built for that.
There's
though.
a certain kind of
It's
basic
built-
etiquette to follow, which
Yeah.
really it gives the kind of idea of teamwork in public.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like
It's
that.
built for that.
Yeah,
No.
like
We've
and,
kind of
that's
dabbled
good
in
game
it
design, right?
ourselves.
The only
Well, the thing is, that game has a different style than
Yeah, you really
other
couldn't
games.
build that into like a
Yeah.
lot of modern shooters
Yeah.
at all. It
'Cause
pretty,
it's an antithesis almost to like
Yeah.
how they're built.
and I mean,
Non-content
there's some
podcast
games that are
also brought to you
designed
by Red Bull.
and port subs, eat their sandwiches. But yeah, it's design wise, like there's a lot of like Call of Duty is straight up designed to not be played as a team.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
designed for you to be playing it by yourself.
Yep. That's why there's never any Call of Duty fucking LAN parties.
And yet they
Yes, there are.
insist on
Ah,
having
there
There
more-
are there's Call of Duty LAN parties.
There's also a lot of Call of Duty tournaments too. So, like,
Yeah, but
Really?
saying
Yeah,
there's
and
no
the
Call of Duty LAN
winners
parties
are
is
always
not true.
5 years old.
no, the winners are usually like
21.
they're usually fairly neckbeardy.
Yeah. Oh wait, no,
Dude, what,
I'm
like,
thinking of Halo, where the best Halo 3 player was a kid named Little Poison, who was like what 8?
He was
I
9.
don't think. Yeah.
Close enough.
Yeah, he was.
Oh my god,
yeah,
I
he,
can't believe I won a Halo tournament!
that kid was fucking good, though. I don't care how old you are.
I know
that
he was
kid
good.
was
I know he was-
good.
But the fact
He
that
probably,
the fact
he honestly probably should not have been playing video games. That video game at that young.
yeah, the
No,
fact that,
but
the,
that
fact
kid
that
was
the best
damn
Halo
good.
player was someone who can't legally buy Halo in a GameStop in America is Red Bull gives me burps.
It's probably
Fuck off.
it's probably somebody else similar in Call of Duty though,
Um,
and honestly probably maybe even in Team Fortress 2,
No,
maybe.
no.
because it's free. Because think about it, you don't even need to buy it.
Yeah,
So
it's
That's
free
true.
game.
That's true. The thing with Team Fortress I've noticed is I
There
never
are
really
kids
ran
playing.
into any kids when I was playing
I
Team
have.
Fortress.
I have.
Well, when
Yeah.
you do, like, they're not like, yeah, you fucked your mom, yeah. They're not that.
Because they're not
That's
really
not-
voiced.
I haven't run. I
Yeah,
haven't
it's
run-
all
Well, the
kind
thing
of
is, the
easy
difference
barrier.
is on
Yeah,
console, well,
I have-
especially on 360, everybody has a mic because it's built in,
Yeah,
which was a good thing.
yeah.
Which was a good thing.
Yeah.
I think. To
I
include it, but
haven't-
it kind of makes it so everybody can talk.
Yeah.
Whereas PC, not everybody's gonna have a mic.
Yeah, and
So
then
that's why that is happening.
I think I ran.
Like,
I think
another
I ran
reason
into
that-
I think I ran into a screaming kid once, and he was immediately shut down and kicked off the server.
yeah, like that. Well, that's another thing. Like you can kick people off of servers in
Yeah.
PC games, and
yeah,
you
you
can,
can kick in some console games.
and
Some.
like some, but it's a vote kick usually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
And fuck vote
shit,
kicks.
Like the most polite.
And then you just get the
most
people who want
polite
there
game.
for kind of
Sorry.
amusing, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on. What were you saying?
Oh, it was just like, because then you get the kind of people who just sit there and find it amusing, and, you know, the people want to watch the world burn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think the most polite gamers I've ever met, like adult or kid, have been on PC. Like,
Yeah.
I've been on servers where there were kids who were like, "Hi guys, yeah," but they weren't yelling. In fact,
I've
they
never-
asked if people were fine with them talking.
I've never had that happen.
and yeah, I've never had that
that's
one happen.
happened
But I'm not
multiple times
surprised
for
that
me.
it would have. Like,
I think
Yeah,
it's like,
because it was different.
he was like, "Guys, would you mind if I talk? I know I sound like a very high pitched motherfucker, but you know, yeah." And then everyone's like, "Sure, fine, so you don't fucking yell." Like,
Never had that happen.
yeah.
I've
plus,
had that happen
a big
multiple
spot
times.
where that kind of like kid yelling
What?
stereotype came from were games like Halo and Call of Duty, where
yeah,
the lobbies were forced voice, and that you could hear
and always
everyone.
on microphones.
And yeah, always on microphones unless you muted them yourself.
So you'd hear that
And
kid's dad
during the
beating his mother
loading
in the
screen,
background.
you could still hear it without being able to mute anyone. So that's where that came into play, where people
Yeah.
just were griefing pretty much.
You'd hear that kid's dad beating
Yeah.
his mother in the background, some barking dogs.
Or have you ever watched that YouTube video that's that kid that's like, "Mom, I want some fucking Taco Bell." It's like the Halo
No,
3 lobby,
I'm not.
and it's like 3 or 4 piece videos long, and like 20-minute videos of him in an argument with his mother and sister over Taco Bell.
Oh,
The
God.
best
Good
YouTube
God,
video
why?
I ran into was this one kid. He's talking shit, you know, like though I'm gonna fuck your mother, you fucking piece of shit, yeah. Yeah, and then his dad comes and is like, "The fuck you just say, Billy?" And like the kid is
Yeah, I
yelling
think
with
I
his
watched that
dad
video.
and yelling with his dad, like, "No, Dad, no, I didn't mean to swear." And he's like, "You're gonna give me that fucking Xbox right now, Billy." Yeah, and it's like, and then by the like last part, like you hear the dad beating the shit out of the kid.
Oh, God.
I'll
Oh,
teach
God.
you to swear,
Oh,
you
I
piece
hope
of
that
shit, and
wasn't
swear at
real.
me. It's legit.
I hope that wasn't real.
It's
I moved
legit.
You
up
might just be a
from
bad.
home,
You might
so-
be a bad person. I'm sorry, dude. You might be a bad person.
I don't give a shit, okay?
Might be a little bit like You probably shouldn't be throwing straights at your kid at any point.
Well,
Like-
it's
Yeah.
you know, I'm just miming it, but it was, you know, the kid's
Well,
like,
yeah.
just getting his ass beat, you know, like just like spanking and shit, but still.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we don't really know if like the kid was getting like haymakers thrown at him or if he was getting
That'd be
spanked. Like,
Still.
I guess we
the-
can tell by the
fact-
sound of the impact. If it sounds like something a lot harder than that, you're probably
Nah.
getting a haymaker thrown at you.
The fact that it like that was the epitome kid's like, I fucked your mother, man, and then his dad comes in to actually give him the consequences of being an asshat, and it's caught on
Yeah.
video for everyone to see. Oh my god, it's brilliant.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand that.
I
Yeah,
do
I
hope
love that
that
kind of
people like that find these things in the future,
Yeah.
and it just kills them in time.
Yeah.
And that they film that, and then
Yeah.
they upload that for us,
Yeah.
which they won't.
No.
Hi YouTube, it's XXMLG Legolas XXX Swag. I had a YouTube video 3 years ago making my ass beat by my dad, so I'm gonna hang myself.
Man, you
Oh,
got like
that's
really
dark.
dark, really
I'm not
fun,
sure you should
quickly.
go out hanging.
That's dark, man.
You
I
can make
mean,
it a joke.
I wonder how many hits that would get though.
Depends if
It'll
he could
get paid
upload
for,
it
like,
before his neck broke.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's time to upload it before I run out of air. Done.
Wow. We're going that far with this joke.
Yes.
We're going this far.
Hey,
You have to live stream it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, live stream would make sense.
Yeah, use it on Twitch or something.
And you get like programs which can like record and
that
upload it.
happened once.
Actually, have y'all not seen watch people die, where the guy hangs himself?
Yeah, that is a
That
thing.
video-
There's
That's
also
a really-
that
That's a very. Oh, the guy lit himself on fire.
there was that live stream years ago where
Yeah,
it
that
was
little
like
stuff
the
up
kid
there.
like there's some kid who was said, you know, he was posting to bodybuilder
4chan.
that forum,
Mm-hmm.
and it got posted over to 4chan, and
Oh.
apparently like he was considering killing himself, and he was streaming, and it just
He
turned
was-
into 4chan like goading him on to swallowing a bottle of pills,
Whoa.
and
did it?
he does it.
Stop, Jan.
He
Oh,
then
Pete
dies.
delivered. Oh,
Yeah.
he didn't deliver.
Oh, I love 4chan so much.
I went there.
Hope
I
he
did
definitely
you not-
delivered that time
I
though.
love
Did y'all
4chan
not
so
see
much.
the video where the guy
Yeah.
lit himself on fire because he was like, "Hey, 4chan, I'm gonna light myself on fire,"
I saw that.
and like, people were like, I like a lot of people were like, no way, guys, don't light themselves on fire. It's like, fuck yeah, I'm lighting myself on fire.
So, yeah,
I
have you
like-
saw
seen
that
like?
thread. I lolled heartily
Mhm.
because I'm a terrible person.
Have you seen that like really creepy, gross 4chan thread that the guy updates every year, with he saves all of his jizz
Yeah.
in bottles?
No, I haven't. No, I'm glad I haven't.
God.
Well,
He has a
I haven't.
huge collection of bottles now, full.
Jan.
Full.
Yeah,
yes.
that doesn't make me feel better about anything.
And I'm not talking like this kind of bottle either. I'm talking like he's filling those 12 liters. Like he's fill.
Please bring back the cat. We need the cat to break the mood. Bring back the cat.
You know, I've
Yes.
been to the deep web. I've seen like hitman assassin sites, but this is just.
I have a friend who looks up dead people for fun. He looks up videos of people dying
I
for
know.
amusement.
I worked.
Yeah.
I used to work with a
But this
guy.
is-
I
this
used
is
to
on
work with
another
a guy
level.
that the only subreddit
Yeah.
he looked at was pics of dead kids. So
Jesus Christ. Who do
Oh,
you people
God.
know? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Florida.
this is getting really dark. This
So
is
let's
getting,
talk
like,
about how we
way
started our YouTube channels,
dark.
guys.
Yeah.
I
Let's
don't even
move
remember.
away from this shit.
I don't even remember.
Yeah, we've gone too far.
Oh wait, no,
We've
I
gone too far
remember.
dark.
See, I was on pics of dead kids, and
And I was getting all frustrated down there, you know. So I decided I had to do something.
No,
Why
I don't
finish
even
that
remember
sentence?
I don't even remember how I started my YouTube channel or why. Don't even remember.
All right, why'd you restart then? How about that?
Because I was like, this Let's Play bandwagon, I better, no. I'd been uploading videos sporadically over, like, the time since I quit, but I just really wanted to get back into it, but, you know, and I assumed, like, hey, nothing has probably changed as I stopped, I can just go back to where I left off, and I'll get my views and subs back over time. Nope!
No, that's not how that shit works, man.
No, it's not how that shit works.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
No,
it's
that's going down
harder
no more.
restarting. It is harder restarting after a hiatus, because, like, most of the subs that remain, yeah, some of them are probably still active accounts. They're like, hey, I'll still watch this guy's shit. It's been a while. Yeah, and then there are
Most of them
some
are
that are
dead
just
subs.
then there are some that are just dead accounts.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm pretty sure I have like I have 20 accounts still subscribed to me that are dead accounts. Fairly certain.
Yeah, that sucks. But
And
YouTube
I
has
can't
more
remove
subs
them.
enough. Doesn't count anymore. It doesn't count.
Are you really obsessing over that?
Yes,
I never cared
it
about
matters to me.
that.
It's how I measure
Who's
my
talking right
life.
now? Is that Nosvik talking?
No,
no.
No, that's that.
Y'all two sound alike.
you racist fuck.
All right, yeah, we can throw that one out. They don't really sound alike.
A
So,
little bit.
you know, you kind of wrong.
And even with
I
that
kinda lied
20,
about that.
I am still like 100 or so subs more than you guys. Fuck you.
Thank you.
But
And
what?
I'm
Sorry,
not-
I
you should
like
care.
turned off my mic for a second.
Yeah,
Love you
that
guys.
Well, we
Yeah.
have people in our school who have made there's a guy who spent a good 4 hours making a video just making fun of us. We have that kind of devotion towards
Yeah,
hatred.
that's
yeah.
how much people hate us, so
Yeah.
we matter more.
That's because you're in high school. Or the
Shut
equivalent.
up.
Yeah, that's just out of spite.
Right,
Seriously,
Yeah.
seriously, I'm a voice actor, so I have people that like when I was in high school and I was practicing voice acting shit, people would
Definitely.
come to my videos just to spread around the bad takes. So fucking
Well, that's because you don't have like good people that you know,
exactly.
and your high school is populated by 5-year-olds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
seriously, that's
well,
some like next level like
well, the-
5-year-old shit too. Like,
The best part of it was though when they came to the bad takes, people that actually gave a shit, they'd see the good takes. So I actually got a few jobs that way.
all right. So let's see who else. Harrison, where did you start your entertainment?
I started
career?
when I moved back from my dad's after shit happened. Let's go with that. Not really,
Right.
shit really did happen.
He killed a man.
I moved back. I was like,
He
yeah,
killed a
fuck it.
man.
Yeah.
Non-content canon. Harrison's
Harrison
a
has
murderer.
killed a man. Harrison is our
My
Don
boss-
King.
boss.
Harrison's our Don King.
That- Oh my God, that's what our title's gonna be.
Harrison
We're
is
gonna
Don
mix
King.
in Harrison and Don King into the title. So
Harrison
Don.
King.
Oh, okay,
Harrison-
so
that's a dumb title.
both those mutons got hits on both of my characters. 2 of my characters. That's nice.
So yeah, go on. After you've killed a man, what happened?
I moved back with my mom and like the last 2 years of high school. I was like, fuck it, I want to do something new. So I decided to do a let's play of start a let's play of Deus Ex, and it was terrible.
I understand it.
And that's where I started.
All right.
The end.
The end.
The
At 3 years later, and now I'm making Goddess Nui Harame videos.
damn. That just shows up.
That's your best video on your channel. Until you upload that video of us dancing in the Old Republic,
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh god.
then that'll be your best video.
I'm
We,
just
we
gonna,
missed
Did I just-
something important here.
I'm just gonna.
I threw a
slowly
grenade.
start-
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm playing XCOM even within. I threw a grenade. I was trying to throw like on the the third floor of a building, right? The grenade hit the ground, bounced up, 20 feet in the air, and blew up in a
Yeah.
muton's face.
That's
I'm not
just
sure how the
brilliant.
fuck that works.
Nice. I mean, yesterday I was playing that UFC game, Undisputed 3 or whatever the fuck's called, and
Yeah.
I found a glitch that if you get up off of somebody when they're like rocked, like when they can't really defend anymore. Because I was doing it because I just wanted a standing up knockout because they look cooler.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was doing
But
that.
that
If you
was
stand
cool.
up in the
Yep.
middle of it, right when they're about to get off out of rocked, it shoots you outside the cage
Well,
into like no man's land where it doesn't exist anymore, and you're walking into the cage trying to get in again. So I had to like goad the other character to get in so I could throw punches through the cage to knock it out.
wow.
It's pretty great.
Beautiful.
I'm just gonna start moving collectibles down from the
Well,
shelf.
this is
on the camera.
all my characters are about to die right now, so that happened.
Glitchcast.
Yay.
But yeah, so guys, new Hammer videos. I started my stuff. I started streaming WoW 4 years ago. God,
New hack.
during Wrath of the Lich King, during the last like tier raid of Wrath of the Lich King, however long ago that was.
That was too late. Wait, no, that wasn't 2008. That was 2010, I think.
Yeah, so 4 years ago. There we go.
This is a lot
So,
bigger
yeah.
than a plushie.
What
I
are
can't
you
even-
wearing?
Yeah, what is that?
What is that?
It's a Rancor.
Oh, it is sick.
What?
But yeah.
I've just been
So I
slowly
started-
moving collectibles down from my down from my shelf onto down into camera. No, Princess
I don't
Luna,
have
stay
it.
the fuck there, you piece of shit.
God damn it, Nosvix.
No one can see it,
Just-
though. So
Yeah, you're
uh,
pretty. Yeah, you're being pretty sad,
No.
Nosmic, at this point.
I don't
You're
give a
gonna
fuck.
become the guy who marries one of the pony dolls.
Remember we saw that thread on
Yeah.
what was it? Know Your Meme? I was-
Yeah, that was
One of those,
fucking
like-
terrible. That is fucking
Yeah.
terrible.
Oh,
To
yeah,
be fair
but
though,
anyway.
I didn't buy this. This was this is given me by one. You know, McDonald's was doing those My Little Pony toys way back a few months ago. One of my douchebag friends, right? Yeah, he goes to McDonald's, right? And he's a fucking vegetarian. Like he quote unquote vegetarian. So whenever he eats McDonald's, it's only in Happy Meal. So he goes in, gets a Happy Meal. He's like, "Hey, give me a pony toy." And he just throws it at me in the middle of class, like, "Here you go, faggot. Like, there's a pony
Nice.
for you." Right in the middle of class.
I don't know if does that count as a friend at that point?
Oh, he's a friend.
Yeah,
But I'm
I mean-
using the definition of friend as in we take the mick out of each other mercilessly,
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
Well,
which is
Yeah, that's
basically
pretty much what
every
most of my
English
friends are.
friendship.
Okay.
I think that's
Well,
most
I think-
friendships.
the way you said
Yeah.
it made it sound like a lot more dickish. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
like a
He's a
complete
cunt. He's a
asshole.
cunt because he did it in front of people who.
He did it in front of
Well, see.
potential pussy getting, which
Yeah.
is a problem.
Which is a little bit of a
Oh
problem.
man, you never get a man between the man and the girl and the girls. That's how you die. That's how you get like shot.
If he'd done it
I'm not gonna lie.
if he'd done it like in the middle of the McDonald's, I'd be fine because it's in fucking McDonald's in Florida. Weirder shit happens there every day, but in the middle of
Oh,
the
yeah.
class.
Weirder shit happens with the employees there every day. Like,
That point
I
there.
have nowhere to put this. There's no space.
but yeah,
Shit.
back to how I started. I started streaming because I was the main tank for a top 50 U.S. guild, and people were asking me to do so. So I was
that
like,
fucking
yeah.
hardcore. He was that hardcore raider bitch.
I was.
He's
It
one
was,
of those-
it was
he's
an
one of
awful
those
time of my
assholes.
life.
Yeah,
I was still in high school, so
Yeah. Back when we were all in high
Professional
school.
raider, pay to raid.
I actually was paid to raid. So, I mean,
Wow.
I got
There you
ad rev
go.
off of streaming. So, yeah.
Like,
So
I get ad rev from my videos. That
I'd
I
stream
definitely put that
us
on.
raiding all the time, and then I stopped playing WoW, and I started to stream League. I got my account up to Plat 1, and then at some point I stopped playing League. I don't know why.
I have,
And I
I have
went-
League on my computer,
We should
but I
play-
have not played it.
We should play League. Oh no, man, without Nosvic. I mean,
Hey, I
Well,
could learn.
don't you have like a level 1 account?
I only have that one
could
account.
learn how
I haven't
to play
made-
League.
I haven't made like Smurfs. I don't have any Smurf accounts.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking
Douche.
But yeah,
League of Legends. Yeah.
Teach
Oh,
me
yeah,
how to
all these
play, you
Smurf accounts.
bastards.
Like,
yeah.
I can make a Smurf account, I guess.
Yeah, I streamed for a while playing League. I did well. I had a few accounts that I would get up. I had one that I called it was like Bronzy the Fail or something like that. That I
Uh-huh.
tanked it to Bronze 5 so I could stream how bad people in Bronze 5 were. So that was fun. And then I just went dark for a while. And 3 months ago I started a YouTube channel
Yay!
where I play video games and things. So that's what I got going on.
Oh god damn it!
What's
that
up
was
with
most
the Nerdcore
long-winded
guys?
Story.
It was your idea. Don't.
Yeah, I've
I'm
kind
not
of been the
agree.
producer of the whole thing. I mean, I think when we first started thinking about this, it was a good 2 years ago.
Not 2 years.
It's been a while for me because I've met you
A year ago.
Yeah, it went through a lot of kind of development. Like at a point in time, we were like half of our content was planning to be board games.
Yeah, we're gonna do board games.
And then all our cameras, which were supposedly 1080p HD, turned out to be
terrible.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that kind of put a stop on that plan.
Let's play Monopoly. Part
No,
Had a
37.
friend-
we got,
no,
like,
there was at
five
one point.
chapters
There's a
and-
guy I knew who was like sort of insulting my channel. He motherfucker had like Monopoly, video game Monopoly, video camera live let's plays. I'm like, who the hell are you? Really?
Like,
It reminds me of like back in the
camera.
day. Yeah, you remember back in the day where like people would do that vid camera bullshit, but it'd always be an Indian guy like, "Hello, my name is Vishnath XX
Yeah.
Sephiroth, and I am playing the
I
Call of
did
Duty.
something like that years ago.
I am almost as good as Beauty Pie."
it would be on like E-Bombs World and shit.
Yeah, and it'd always be an Indian guy.
Oh man, I forgot about that website.
Hello,
right?
my name
How
is
old are
hello,
we?
my name is Ikla la 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 la. I am from
Yeah, we've gone.
Pakistan.
Man, we've been 4 races, and
Yeah,
you're
this
Indian,
went
so, I mean,
4
and you're
races.
English, so it's even worse.
It
You're
started
exactly
off
worse than
in,
you're English.
I liked it started off in India and ended in Pakistan somehow.
He jumped the border on his way. He jumped the border on the way to England.
Yeah, he
But-
jumped that.
Now it's
that,
That border that would not be on the way to England at all. But okay.
No, it goes India to
He found
Pakistan,
it. He
then
found the
then to
border.
other countries.
He
Then
found
to
a new border just to jump in.
It's all about calculating the maximum amount of countries you can offend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what we do in Civ
That's
5.
what we do.
Really,
That's what we do on the internet.
yeah,
This thing is pointy
And then I
as
started
fuck.
thinking,
Ow.
oh,
yeah.
Boom.
yeah.
Really? You
I
missed?
actually kind of went to the planning stage. It kind of fell apart. Our friend Ellis, he was going to be part of it.
Is he gonna be part of it again? In
No, he's gonna, because he has a channel called Dirt Frame, and we're kind of owning that. Like, we've turned it into Dirt Core now. We're expanding. We are controlling everything.
I haven't told
Yeah,
you
the only
about
problem
my
with the
Keith.
nerdcore name is that there's
It's
a genre of music called nerdcore.
I never knew that, and
Yeah.
now I think it's 3 channels have sprouted up in the last 2 months with that name as well.
Yep, you're fucked.
Yeah. We're
Yes.
being, our territory
Is this
being
mission
invaded.
not over yet?
It expanded.
Yes, we must expand.
Yeah.
Conquer all.
But
None shall stand
the whole
before
idea
us.
was really just to have all of us kind of doing our own thing. And then the first month, well, first, second, third month, a lot of it was complete rubbish.
It still is complete rubbish.
It's late, but it's not entirely rubbish.
We've never recovered. We're
Oh, yeah. Season 2, we plan to sort this out, like block record everything. I'll be in Norway, so I'll have actually good internet. Because our upload speed, it's like 0.1 megabytes. It's
Oh,
ridiculous.
Jesus.
Yeah, but after
Alright,
season
well-
2, we're going to like try and not be so shit.
Right, well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
here's how I managed to get my daily updates for 4 different fucking games, right? You gotta record in, like, I record 20-minute episodes, right? I don't know what length your guys usually do. But,
We record like 20, 30 minutes and then edit that down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, I don't edit, but that's me. But, record, like, 10 episodes in a block, yeah, and then you've got 10 days, right? Within that 10 days, record another 10, then keep going on that. It just exponentially grows until you have a buffer so large that you aren't going to miss a deadline or anything.
Yeah.
Or
the whole
you
thing-
can do it the true non-content way and record on like almost the same day that you release the first episode.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Be the
Because what we do is
10,000 videos.
what I do with my Space Marine series especially, because the whole idea, because each of us have our own day, which gives us like a good week,
Yeah.
and then I do Carl stuff and the multiplayer. But what I do with Space Marine is I just recorded it all in a good 9 hours, really.
Yeah.
I wanted the whole game and I picked out my favorite bits, yeah. But it's kind of fallen apart because of exams and revision.
And because
Yeah,
I'm
see,
lazy.
that's why I started the like I had exams coming up.
What?
I had exams coming up, so I was like,
Yeah.
all right, I have this free day here. I'm going to record 10 episodes, and I'm going to record 10 episodes for my buffer. And then I got through exams. I was like, well, shit, I still have some episodes left. Fuck it. And I kept just recording another 10, kept going, and I haven't missed a day since actually. Like,
Because, I mean, with Season 2, what we kind of plan to do is record, like, our entire Civilization 5 series I think the idea is to do it in like a week or two, really, and just get the entirety of it sorted. And then every other day, well, we haven't actually decided that. No, we don't have a shit.
No, we don't know what we're doing.
No.
We never have, never will.
We are a really Mickey Mouse operation.
We just pretend to know what we're doing.
Well, we're not even Mickey Mouse. We're Betty Boop at this rate.
I don't get the joke. But
I got that. I like
our
it.
quality compared to
Yeah.
my
you're not
humor
even
is
Betty
way...
Boop, you're fucking Felix the Cat or whatever the fuck his name was.
Well, Felix the Cat was actually pretty fucking popular.
Is that Top
So
Cat?
Yeah.
there's that.
No, Felix the
Like
Cat
Top
was
Cat?
the very first cartoon animal.
Aww.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, he was the originator.
yeah.
He's the Big Papa.
I want to be more fun.
I just imagined Felix the Cat singing Big Papa.
Well, at least that insult wasn't racist. We can put a marker there.
Yes, we managed to.
It wasn't racist, that insult.
Good.
Yep.
Okay, so there's like no enemies on this map anymore, so I can't. There's nobody else. There's no other enemies for me to fight. There's nothing else here.
Keep talking for another 30 minutes, you assholes. Don't run out of topics again.
Oh, talk.
I did
nothing,
wrong.
nothing has
Let's
happened.
throw out some salt.
Nothing has happened. We need more salt. Salt needs to intensify.
Okay. I personally think that. Oh fuck! What game does he like?
I think that you
What the hell?
guys can't.
I
play Street
personally
Fighter.
think that Devil May Cry 3 is the worst game ever made.
I'm not
So
gonna
let's
argue
talk
that.
about that
I'm not
then.
gonna argue
That's,
that.
well, I mean, that's not true, and you know that. So.
I know.
And I know you know that.
We've talked on the podcast about how much I like Devil May Cry 3.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not even.
But we need some
That
salt to
literally
come
can't
up.
be. Oh my God! Is the enemy inside the wall?
Yes, probably.
Yes.
I will admit, when it comes to playing games, I literally never encounter glitches.
Oh.
I am completely glitch-free.
I always get
Well,
the
that's
joke.
why. That's why your YouTube channel is so tiny.
Yeah. You just need to make goat. You need to get on the goat simulator bandwagon while it's still a thing.
That hasn't
Oh,
been
we
a
did
thing
Magic
for a
stuff
week.
a while
That hasn't
ago.
been a
Yeah,
thing
we-
for a week, dude.
Yeah. Actually, that entire Magic video, I had Thomas the Tank Engine, like the Thomas the Tank Engine theme, the entirety of that video, and that's a good 18 minutes Magic was.
How did you even get it?
Wait.
Well, I
How did
watched
you
the
get the
most-
Thomas the Tank
Also-
Engine theme and not be
Oh.
copyright ID?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not. It's completely not. It's really weird.
That's weird.
That's a.
Yeah.
that is
Also,
weird.
I must admit, I watched the American version. Your childhood must have been absolutely miserable.
Yeah, American. I've
Nobody
known
wants
ever
to
since I
take it
came
from
over to
there.
this
Oh,
country.
God.
I've been taking notes. American childhood sucked.
Yeah.
Nobody wants Thomas the
All
Tank.
all you guys had was Batman, the animated series, but that was in the 90s. Kids that grew up in the 2000s, God, you guys had it terrible.
Except I didn't grow up in the 2000s, so.
I know,
Yeah,
but these
I mean-
these motherfuckers did. These
I don't know
motherfuckers did
what
because
the
they're
fuck they watch.
underage.
Oh, I mean, I'm trying to think of like stuff that. Who
I watched, like,
who
Thomas
cares
the Tank
about
Engine,
children's
and then I just
television
started playing
anyway?
video games. That was it.
Hey,
the
motherfucker,
point
children's
there.
television has been paying the bills.
You hasn't paid shit.
I know it hasn't
bills?
paid
Oh.
shit, but it's got me popular. It's got me a little bit of popularity. Because riding that bandwagon.
Yeah,
it
I
falls off.
realized what
And-
you were talking about, and I'm still not happy about that.
Happy about My Little Pony? Because
Yeah.
no one's happy about My Little Pony. 'cause
I
it's
don't
a
get
guy.
how that's popular. I just don't understand it.
Rancor is best pony.
I do understand why it's popular. I understand why.
I
Because it's
I-
not the worst thing
Yeah.
ever. That's why.
pretty much. It's not the worst thing ever, and then some decent-sized group of people clung on to it and made a thing on the internet, and then it got really popular that way.
And then
So-
one
I mean,
song
I
leads to the other one.
unironically like the show, but there are some people that take it too fucking far. Wait.
Like the people who buy dolls and put pocket pussies into them and then marry them. Like,
Oh, you had
kinda
to
bad
bring
wording.
up the Lyra plushie, didn't you? You had to bring up the fucking Lyra plushie.
yeah, okay, I do when we're
getting
talking
onto-
about creepy shit.
Oh god,
I
like,
admit, I
I
don't
have
remember.
tried to avoid that topic the entire goddamn. God, fuck. I
No,
just
we're
pulled
talking
the
about it.
cord
So,
out.
in case anyone knows, you can buy
Can't hear you,
online.
damn it.
La.
Okay, so you can buy online a plushie of a My Little Pony doll that has a pocket pussy inserted into it.
Well, actually, no.
Because life.
That doesn't exist anymore. Hasbro.
No, it doesn't exist anymore.
Hasbro hasn't existed in years, dude. Hasbro sued that motherfucker. He can't make anything pony related ever again.
Okay. Well, I'm sure you can find it somewhere else or make one yourself if you're creepy.
What's that website?
Deep web. Everything's on the deep web.
I don't know how to get to the deep web.
Just use like an anonymous browser.
I don't know.
That's not even
Onion
deep
powder.
web shit. Like, that's...
Yeah, that's not deep web.
That was sold
I don't
on
think
that,
that
was,
shit
that
on
shit was
eBay.
sold on
Well, you can
DeviantArt.
find it on the deep
That
web,
shit was
that's for
sold
sure.
on that plushie was sold on fucking DeviantArt.
Yeah.
In fact, my
That's
favorite thing to come out of that debacle is like the stuff that's come out in its wake isn't even sexual. It's just like people coming up with ways. How could we use this plushie for ways that aren't sexual? My favorite one is using it as a coffee mug holder. It's a picture. It's a picture of a guy. He just drew he got the pattern for the plushie and he like drew a design thing. It's like if you with some small modifications you could turn it into a coffee mug holder. So he's got like an old drawing and then the final page is like a picture of him holding it and he's just drinking coffee out of the pony's ass.
Oh god.
It's
Yeah,
the greatest thing.
On the internet, you have like whatever there's in fiction, there is always this weird, creepy stuff that you get from it. That's all like
you can't even say that it's bronies that are being weird about it because it's true of goddamn
Oh.
everything.
Okay, hold on.
Remember-
But there was
no.
hold on. On Reddit, there was enough My Little Pony Rule 34 that they were like, get the fuck out of Rule 34, make your own subreddit. It's weird.
To be
No,
fair,
but there's worse, and now
there's
there's
a
worse. There is
subreddit
something even worse.
dedicated to porn for everything popular.
You got a point there.
Is
Except for
there?
Kill la Kill.
There is.
No. Okay, hold on. Were they created because they were kicked out of Rule 34?
Well, to be fair, My Little Pony porn is probably just classified as bestiality, which is a problem. I mean, they don't allow CP or lolly onto Rule 34 either.
Oh, did you know there's I was looking at
Don't ask how I know.
remember I was thinking to Zach about this. No, Zach, I was remember I was going on like it was a Reddit like ask Reddit anything sort of thing. It was ask Reddit thing. It was like what's a subreddit you wish you didn't know existed, and it was like and one of like the top entries was R Dark Cloth.
Oh yeah, Dark
Something like
Claw.
that.
Oh god, dark.
I don't remember.
Side,
I don't
man.
know.
And it's like
That's holy crap! That was nightmare.
it's like really
was,
dark, like BDSM clop stories. It's like,
Yeah, it's basically it's BDSM, My Little Pony, Rule 34.
like really insane creep shit. Like
holy crap! Like this. That was the first time. Like I'm not okay with this existing. That was the first time I've ever gone like I'm not okay with this.
The thing is, though, I don't know a single person that like approves of it. I don't. I get the feeling that it exists because someone said that this has to exist. Because the entire
well, who's creating content for it though is the problem.
Yeah.
Dude, I know gay people that draw straight porn just because it pays. So I'm pretty sure there's people that will do this shit just because of the lols.
Who's getting paid?
People pay for
Who's
porn still,
paying
dude.
them?
People
Okay,
pay for
so
porn
Dark
still.
Clop was bad enough that it got removed from Reddit. So
Yeah.
It's not there. I don't know if that was the name of it.
I started looking up Dark Clop and stuff because I remember it was like Dark Clop something.
Basically,
So-
the internet's
Grimdark.
Clop.
The internet's
Something like that.
the
I went there
anonymity
once,
basically
and I
means
never
that
went
even if a certain thing isn't personally your thing, the fact that you can write it means fuck it, might as well.
It is Grimdark. It is Grimdark Cloud.
I mean, shit, like fucking what's that other subreddit? Space Clop or Space Dicks.
Space porn.
Space.
Space Dicks.
Space Dicks and Space Clop,
Didn't
right?
this
Both of
entire
those.
conversation start with space masturbating?
Yeah, it did,
Yeah.
actually.
Like,
I'm
long
bringing
time
it full circle. But Space Dicks
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Space
back
Club,
circle.
right? Like,
I'm gonna let you finish.
Space Club and Space
First, I gotta
Dicks.
tell
No
you,
one there enjoys
that one video I
looking at the
made
shit
that
that's
one
there,
time.
right?
What?
I'm gonna let you finish. But
So it's just an entirely sarcastic, circle jerking.
finish.
thing
Yeah,
that no one's
basically it's
really
a circle
into.
jerk. Don't you dare show that shit on stream.
No, this is not a circle. Okay,
I'm happy with you.
like this is. This is
So
fucked.
you don't
Here,
wanna
you guys get a link to the worst subreddit ever.
No.
'Cause-
I'm really glad
Roger.
I'm really
Remember
glad
Clock?
that there's so much glare from your goddamn tablet that I can't see that.
friends with joys dead bodies.
But you can hear it. What's this? Let's see. What's
Like there's
the worst that
nothing.
can happen? Oh God.
It's just, I'm telling
What's
you,
the
it's a
worst that can
circle
happen?
jerk. It's a fucking circle jerk.
I know. I've been there before. I've been there once, and
It's like like
yeah.
cupcakes. Harrison, you
No,
remember
no, no.
cupcakes?
There's no way this is a circle jerk. This is one guy drawing all this.
This is
So
one guy.
this-
no,
One
these are
guy.
different names. No, they're not. No, there are different people. There are different
Oh,
names.
all right. Then.
Each a lot of them.
Okay,
there are
most of
different
it's
names.
one guy though.
How do we know
Yeah,
it's
but I think
not?
that's just.
Harrison, do you remember cupcakes?
I don't think it's not the same. Oh, it's not the same artist. I know. Yeah, I know what Cupcakes is.
I'm fairly like I'm not gonna pull up because it's on the fucking stream and I don't want any of that going on the fucking stream. There, I don't know. I'm not tempting YouTube with that bullshit. But like,
Okay,
cupcake,
okay. Here's something. Okay, I gotta
guarantee
say.
you it's a
Here's
circle
something.
jerk, just
Wait,
like
shut up.
cupcakes was.
Shut up. No, shut up. Here's something. I'm gonna say this one time. I'm gonna put this. This is what is on the subreddit. I'm gonna say it once. Never gonna say it ever again. Like rape, life change, like Marquise de Sade, then I have a sub for you. This is on the front page of the subreddit.
It's a circle.
Here's
jerk.
an image. Here are some. I'm not gonna click these. These are forever going to remain.
Yeah, these are gonna be blue links forever.
Salt.
Scootaloo gets eggs laid
everywhere.
inside her young ass. Part. Here's. Scootaloo gets eggs laid inside her young ass. Part 1.
That's gotta be jerk.
See what I
That's
just
gotta be
said?
jerk. That's gotta be circle jerk.
I'm not clicking it. No. You don't. I don't want to know. So I'm not going to.
Okay, like,
Is
for
this
the
salty
sake
enough?
of humanity, this has to be circle
Little
jerk.
salt.
And why are we going here
I
on a
think it-
gaming podcast, for fuck's sake?
Because we're not even a game podcast.
Let's talk about gaming. There's actually a game I do
Okay,
want.
yeah.
Actually, we haven't even had the
Um,
we haven't even
have
had the
y'all heard
manga
this game
part
that-
yet.
Yeah, we're not doing that because remember we have our own thing now.
We
Oh,
have
you bastards.
younger
You just
younger
you just
guests,
ruined-
and
you
then
just
it
took
gets
away-
pretty dark on
Yeah.
our topic.
You took
Yeah.
you took
Yeah.
away
Um,
1/4 of the podcast. You
This is
douches.
salty.
I
Is
this
want to
salty?
topic.
I don't know what salt is.
But
Just
I
say
want to
salt.
talk. I want to tell you guys about a new game. It's just on Kickstarter now. It's called Witch March.
It's called Witch Marsh,
Witch
you
March.
said?
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I'm not looking
It's
at
It's published by Chuckle Games, as you know, same people make Starbound,
Yeah.
and it's a really. It's not being made by them. It's just being published, but they help publish. But here I'll.
You said Witch Marsh, right?
Yes.
It's by Inglenook?
Yes.
Okay.
It looks. You looking at it?
Yeah.
It's a action RPG set in 1920s. You play as like an investigator, and it's like you go on your quests are called investigations, so you have to like find clues, hunt monsters, kill monsters. It's like in the whole pixel art. There's like 10 different
Everything they
characters
do is pixel art.
you can play as. Here,
This is
I'll
really
put the,
stylized, though.
yeah, and they actually have gameplay like little gifs,
Yeah,
which
this
I like.
looks really good.
which I like. So it's like I actually see what I'm maybe getting.
Buying.
And it looks yeah, it's like of course it's all could just be bull shots, but I'm hoping it's
Yeah.
not.
Oh, by the
But I
way,
mean, if it is bull shots, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work for bull shots.
by the way, if
I'm
anyone,
an indie developer,
if anyone that works,
so I'm gonna.
if anyone that works in a plastic molding facility ever watches this, don't make shit with only 3 fucking feet. For Christ's sake, that shit's annoying to stand on shit.
Why would that ever
Also,
exist?
I forgot the people who are doing the music for this game. The guy, I forgot what other games he's done. I was looking at it
What's his name?
because I like music and video games.
Barack Obama.
Barack Obama. Barack Obama.
I didn't know he had a.
Yes, it's a composer. It's a composer of Gunpoint in Jamestown.
Okay.
All right.
Jamestown's and Gunpoint's composed that's real good
Yeah.
music. So
So let's see the features. Here are the features. A refreshing mix of modern and classic RPGs with branching dialogue and responsive tactical combat. Play single player or with friends, 2 to 4 player co-op. Obviously, the music by Francesco Serra, composer of Gunpoint in Jamestown. A massive character creation sandbox with over 50 unlockable abilities across 5 spellbooks, mix and match abilities, attributes, perks, items, and weapons, creating a unique team of adventurers, or simply use one of the main templates to dive straight into the action. a game for seasoned RPGs, optional bosses, and challenges for those brave enough to seek them out. Over 10 playable characters, watch your twisted personalities result in conflict, friendship, wisecracks, and romance. A dynamic hidden item system ensures no two trips to Wish Marsh are the same. It looks.
This actually sounds genuinely interesting.
Yeah.
It looks really. This is something. It's kind of like these times where I'm like, man, I kind of feel bad that I don't have a policy of never
funding anything on Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Except
Yeah.
Shovel Knight.
Just
I don't fund
It's those-
shit on
it's those
Kickstarter. I'm
moments-
too poor for that. We need more cats. We need more cats.
Oh, it's not a. It's just I like just.
There's a kitty.
I'm just not. I just have that. It's just personal thing. So it's these moments that are sort of like, I really do want to support these guys, but
Yeah.
this is how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna tell you guys about it and recommend it to you guys. I'm not sure how far. It's only been on I think for one day, and it already has 11,000 pounds out of its 50,000 pound goal in one day. So it has 20
not
days to
bad
go.
at all.
So hopefully, and the stretch goals are I forgot what the stretch goals. I gotta go find the fucking stretch goals.
Remove
I gotta
your
find the
claws
fucking
from my chest.
Of course, it's also being funded by it's being what's called Shellfish is going to help publish it. So even then, it should hopefully still exist, even if it doesn't exactly get to. If it gets close, it should be able to make enough. So
Yeah, I mean,
stretch
this
goals
is-
are it's an alternate character perk and hardcore mode.
Has Shaq
The
been
90,000
funded
stretch
yet?
goal is new. Yeah, it's been way funded like months ago.
Well, I stopped
Maybe
paying
like a year
attention
ago.
because it's Shaq fucking Fu, but alright then.
Yeah.
So yeah, there'll be 11. It'll add an 11th playable character if you get $90,000 for another stretch goal. Freelancer mode at 120,000 pounds. Additional artists at 130,000 pounds. Bonus tracks 145,000 pounds, and at 150 pounds a new area to practice. And after 175 is just like more shit.
Yeah, after
Just more shit.
175,
So
you're like,
basically, the
dude,
more money they get, the more shit goes in the game, which is how it should be.
Exactly.
I mean, I've seen
Yeah,
games where like
reasonable.
stretch goals were like, oh, we give you a pretty art book. No, fuck off. The stretch
Just
goals
like-
should be more game
This says,
content.
so they'll use the extra funding to create more animations, cutscene, dialogue trees, and Easter eggs. They'll even tell you what they're going to use the money for. Which is this is a game. It's really well planned. It's already. That's why.
like,
This is
That's
a good
how
game, I think, for
Kickstarter should be done.
Yeah.
That's how Kickstarter should be done. Like if
It's
like
really like this. They have they have footage already of the game. They know exactly what we know exactly what we're supposed to get.
yeah.
This is there's no.
Pretty well designed.
What am I
Yeah,
gonna?
like-
Is this game is going to? Yeah, there's design documents basically.
yeah.
There's
Like,
no. Ooh, what
if
kind of
we
game
get
am I gonna
this-
get?
if
Am
we
I gonna
get
get
this amount of
FPS? Am I gonna get RPG?
Yeah, if we get this amount of money, there won't be a story, but you'll have a game. We get this amount of money, you get a story. Get this amount of money, but you get cutscenes and shit. Get this shit. Oh, you get branches and shit now, motherfucker. Like just like the more money
And
you give them, the more fucking game you get. I mean, because that makes
And
sense.
let's see, they have
you still get a game.
and it's a pretty big team for an indie game too. So 1, 2, 3, like 5-man team.
oh, that's not bad.
5 people.
The
mean, it's not a
coder
big
is.
goal.
I like the main coder is worked on Wanderlust and Risk of Rain, which are 2 games
I have
Oh.
not played
They're
either
okay.
of those.
They're okay
So, you know-
games. Like, they're not great, but they're okay.
Yeah.
There's
So
terrible.
it's like there's people with actual names and
Ah.
stuff, and people have done stuff. So this seems like something that will actually exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That actually looks. And it's being made in Game Maker Studio.
Ah, alright.
Okay.
There's no. Apparently, they're still trying to make a Lynx version, but they're like, it's hard.
Turns out they actually
Yeah.
just made it in RPG Maker.
And
It's Game Maker. Also, because it's like they said, it's due to the complicated nature of the game's multiplayer and Steam integration, it's currently a bit risky to promise a fully working Linux version. And they kind of want to be on consoles, but like at the same time, they're like,
They're
maybe.
like, fuck
Console
that.
versions
It's hard.
are for bitches.
Maybe.
Games should be made with for PC first, console second. That's how it should be.
yeah,
I mean,
Not
unless you're
really.
making a game that's made to be, played on a console.
Like what?
Like
Like any,
what?
like Infamous.
like every.
No,
Infamous, everything,
should have been
every
on-
first
should
party
have
game.
PC version.
Yeah.
If it was a PC version, it wouldn't exist.
Nowadays,
And
they
also
start off
and
without
also
Infamous
there's
would feel really bad on a keyboard and mouse. Like,
and
awful.
It would.
also
Just like
No game.
Just like freaking That's why here's the something I kind of like Dark Souls. When I did not think Dark Souls should be on PC, and I still kind of don't.
It really doesn't need to be. You just need because when you play it on PC, you plug a controller in anyway.
Yeah, which is the thing. Like, you should make your game for PC first because the PCs are so fucking modular. You could, for a fighting game, plug in a fight stick if you have one, or a controller if you want to roll like that. You can plug in controllers out the fucking wazoo. Then it's only a short jump to console.
But the base version of the game is bad. But the base version, without that, is bad.
Like, it's when you're designing a game for the computer, you're designing it for the base use of a computer, which is a keyboard and mouse.
Yeah. Also,
it's
but
like,
still, like, even if you
agree,
fuck
like
up the controls, you can still plug in a controller. But like, and also that would probably mean there wouldn't be problems with ports not utilizing keyboard and mouse, because Dark Souls was designed with consoles in mind first. So the keyboard controls fucking suck, which is why you need a controller.
Well,
if it had been designed with PC in mind, they probably would have better keyboard and mouse controls.
The Sega game was designed with PC in mind, but the way the controls work, period.
It just doesn't really work out with a keyboard. It just works so much better with a controller.
It's not like they were just like, I'm not gonna play a fighting game with freaking my keyboard.
It's possible, but it's
fucking
retard. Stupid to do it.
No, it's possible if you're a retard, if you're mentally retarded.
Yeah,
if you're a fighting game savant.
Yeah.
If you're literally retarded.
If you lick
That's
Windows for a
what savant
living,
means, dumbass. Savant literally means you're retarded to everything but the thing you're a savant at.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm trying to think, like, I can just see someone top ranked, too, playing with a keyboard, just giving no fucks.
Yeah.
Like, perfect gameplay, perfect Chun-Li, like, quarter circles and everything somehow.
Thing is, he's not even playing on a PC. He's, like, plugged it into his PlayStation.
Oh, yeah.
Magic.
He decided he was using the keyboard and mouse for that.
I'm pretty sure, I know there's a keyboard version, for the original Xbox.
Yeah. Well, there is, but it's
really
not
bad.
Supported by
Which is
anything.
really bad.
Yeah, because it's not supported by anything.
Really?
It was like that fucking keyboard attachment for the GameCube, which was only used to play. Dude. It was only used to play what, like Phantasy Star 2, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which didn't even come out in the US, actually.
Do you remember the what was it, the SNES that had the mouse?
Oh god, the SNES.
Yes.
I love the
SNES.
SNES.
Did you ever play Simant?
Wasn't that used in what's that game called? I almost want to say I forgot what the game's called.
I'm not legally allowed to. I'm not legally allowed to own a SNES anymore because sexual harassment charges.
That's not a really good joke.
Go on.
It doesn't exist.
No. Let him finish. Go on.
Everyone was a little bit drunk, and the SNES was dressed a little bit slutty. One thing led to another.
Yeah, this is bad. That was really bad.
So,
I don't give a shit. It's supposed to be bad.
It's like rectangular and got spiky bits in it. Oh.
Has a hole, doesn't it?
Sometimes your dick just needs some spiky bits.
Oh god. Hey guys, I got some good news. They're making a new dub of Sailor Moon.
Only if Sailor Uranus isn't a lesbian.
Okay,
no,
hold on.
It's unedited. So,
they need to.
yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say
We're bringing it
unedited.
back.
Good, because like in the American version, they took out every any slight relationship the characters had with each other at all. So it made no sense. Like they would cut out 10-minute parts of the episode.
Who was Sailor Uranus gay for? I forget.
It was another sailor.
Yeah, it was another sailor. It was what was it, Sailor...
I haven't watched or read Sailor Moon
in years. It was like Sailor Mercury, I want to say. Well, I have a friend who doesn't shut the fuck up about Sailor Moon, and I haven't even watched that bullshit. But Sailor, it was I think it was Sailor Mercury, but in the American dub, they edited the phrases, so whenever they would be hugging or doing shit like that.
It was Sailor Neptune.
It was Sailor Neptune. Whenever they're hugging or doing anything that could be portrayed as slightly gay, they say, "Oh, they're just very close cousins." They're related.
Then they say, they're
they're
related, which actually kind of makes it even creepier.
No, yeah, which makes it a little bit creepier. It would be less creepy if they were gay.
It doesn't, and they said, all the ones where any of the chicks talk to dudes, scene got straight cut.
Yeah.
They would just not be there. It's ridiculous.
Any
Like-
time there was a potential for uglies bumping.
Yeah. God, do you remember what the midget character, not midget, but like the chibi character of Sailor Moon was?
No, hang on a fucking second. You guys keep talking. Someone's trying to break into my house.
All right.
Get my gun.
So
Really? Get the gun.
He-
Yep, we're in anime.
I'm lost here.
It's my territory now. Man, bitch.
yeah, Sailor Moon is the hype percent now. We typically have a lot more like
It was
good
pretty
anime
damn
to
hot.
talk about.
Ooh, Pandora Hearts, which you need to read because
We-
you.
Yeah, well, I'm not reading the rest of Pandora Hearts until we record the episode. I already told you.
No, read it all right now. Read at least
No.
episode 20.
No.
And honestly, like, no, because
Well, I
of,
mean-
like, really you should, because I think.
Is 20 at
goes-
least a good ending point? Because
Yeah, like 20,
if it is,
22, 21, 20 and 21.
All right, well-
it ends like, because it's like the next arc, kind of.
All right, let
It
me just
explains a lot.
see where that volume ends. The next volume begins with chapter 20. You fuck. All right, so we'll end it at 22 then for
Alright,
the
yeah,
next
it's like-
recording. But yeah, Sailor Moon. I don't remember what the sailor which character it was, but there was one that was like a little girl who was in an explicit, shown out relationship with this 20-something-year-old dude in the anime.
Wow.
And they never were like, yeah, she's a little girl. It was just always like you had to assume that she was not 18, but she was a little girl. It was real creep. It was real bad. But
This whole stream has been creepy and
Yeah,
weird.
Is it just because you have two underage people that you feel the need to pour out all the creepy things you know?
oh,
Or is this just
you don't
gross?
even know how far creep we can get.
Seriously, we've done some things.
You've seen he's killed a man. So
Oh. Mm.
but yeah, Sailor Moon that's a thing. So that who's doing the translation of it?
Viz.
What have
Viz.
they done? What, how do you spell it? Their
Viz
company?
Media? Viz Media?
Oh, Viz? I thought you said Wiz.
No, what the fuck? Yeah,
Okay,
Wiz.
I was like, what? Okay,
The Wiz.
yeah, never mind.
The Wiz showed up.
Wiz. Yeah, okay.
I'm sorry, it's just every time you guys say something, Hugh goes onto Google and just Googles whatever you guys are talking about.
This VIZ?
Yeah.
Wait, is this word? Is this the comic Viz? No.
Yeah, they do manga and stuff. They translate manga, anime, graphic novels.
I didn't know there was.
Yeah.
God, I can't even think of all the crap that they've done, to be honest.
They've done a
It has
lot.
been
That's
since
just it.
1979. That's quite a few years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they kind of just do Shonen Jump and Shoujo Beat, so... if, Shonen Jump, one of the biggest fucking manga, serializers out there.
Yeah.
I can't... Can you think of another, serializer that's bigger, honestly?
Well, I don't know how big it is. Do you know how big it is? Zach? You know your anime, Japanese.
I'm more to anime than manga, so
So yeah, Shonen Jump produces the shit out of a lot of stuff.
Yes, they
Makes
produce-
so much
Yeah.
money.
They produce a lot of stuff. So yeah, the salt is
Uh,
definitely intensified because my parents just showed up at almost 10 o'clock at night, say, hey, we're gonna help you move out all your shit, and we know you're
And there's
fucking shit
salt.
to do.
I don't even know what
Nice.
salt is.
I'm sure this is more salt than the daily recommended allowance.
I'm sure we're suffering from hypertension by now.
Mm.
Yep, sodium,
I mean,
sodium poisoning
it's
for
a
all.
problem.
Yep. So
And you don't
Wow.
know chemistry.
I know a
So,
little bit of chemistry.
You don't know sodium crystals. Huh?
I know
Well,
sodium chloride.
It's sodium. Boring.
so the Wikipedia article on Shonen Jump is awful, by the way.
is it now?
They have no idea. They're like, here's the title of the stuff Shonen Jump has made. Okay, let me give you the entire list because it's not going to take long for them, which is already wrong because so much shit. Bleach, Boba 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 Bo, Dragon Ball Z, Gintama, Hikaru no Go, Kakuri Doji, Naruto, One Piece, Siren, Sandland, Shaman King, Slam Dunk, Scammon Beach, all the Yu-Gi-Ohs, and Yu Yu Hakusho. That's it. That's all they talk about.
Really? That's it. That's all they think Shonen Jump. The fuck?
I guess it just doesn't have anything else imprinted in there. If you had like the list of shit Shonen Jump has made, and you included one-offs,
It would
Pages.
take you like a damn year to read through all of it.
especially because they have so many bad one-offs
Yeah.
that they put out.
Because Shonen Jump is
Yeah.
quantity over quality, man. Like just
Yeah,
It is.
but they get a lot of really good quality stuff too.
they push everything for SummerSlam.
Yeah. You know what? But it's fine. You can push Yu Yu Hakusho for SummerSlam.
John Cena's gonna
Yes.
fight the main character of Yu Yu Hakusho.
John Cena would get wrecked. Straight up.
He just goes straight up to that character, do his
John
thing,
Cena is
goes,
basically
shit.
immortal.
He's a ghost.
He is immortal.
No, wait. But the
No,
character of Yu Yu Hakusho's a ghost.
Doesn't matter.
Exactly, he'll just walk right up to him and be like... And just get his shit out. Oh, and there goes the call.
And we lost Nos.
Yay, Nazar's
Are
back.
we...
Yay.
Yeah, what the hell happened there? Okay, I'm back now. I suppose.
Yeah.
You are hosting the call.
I'm not hosting the call.
No,
Oh, God.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
AT&T knows I'm getting evicted. They're cutting off all my internets.
Now they'd have to have. They'll have someone between the hours of 6 and 6 come by.
6 and 6 and 6.
Well,
Hey
I mean,
guys, good
I
news.
didn't mean like between the hours of 6 a.m. and 5:59 a.m. We'll have someone come by for you, okay?
Yep. Yep. Hey guys, good news. Is
Clear
it?
that time period up for a month?
Yeah. Hey guys, good news. Good news. The video I've been waiting to upload this entire podcast. It's now 2% higher.
Yeah.
But God, this is
Norway.
absolutely
That's going
terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Man.
Anyway, we should probably start wrapping this up before my house starts exploding. Yeah, or something like that. Yep. Yep.
Keep going into deeper levels of manga and salt.
Yeah, or that. Yeah. Well, you can save that for the salt cast that they do.
I wonder if
Zach's
they're-
losing himself now.
Anyway,
I'm lost.
so let's start wrapping this up. I'll go first this time. Let's do it back. Let's do it in reverse order. As always, everyone, I am Nozavix and youtube.com/user Spotted in Space. I do Let's Plays, I do TV and movie analysis when I can. I do game reviews when I can get copies of games, which, hasn't happened in a while. I'm sorry about that one. And this week, look forward to, Noz Reacts to Turnabout Storm, one of the longest goddamn fan works I have ever watched on anything ever. 7 hours of content, by the way, that is still being uploaded.
That better not be pony shit.
It was Ace Attorney.
Okay.
It's Ace Attorney. And,
honestly.
yeah, and then there's also some Bioshock Infinite, though I'm probably going to miss a few days on that one. And there's also more Equestria Bound and, what other games am I playing? I forgot what games I'm playing. Oh, Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright, Republic Commando is still going up. And one more game. There's one more game. I'm forgetting what it is now. Shit. It'll come back to me, whatever. Zach, you go.
Is it WWE 2013?
It should be. Zach, you go. You go.
That really needs to be on PC.
It does.
It's a PC release. I would play the hell out of it.
Yeah,
I
so
don't think it's good, but I would play the hell out of it.
I'm Azrael of Azrael Plays, where Azrael plays things, video games, and other things, such as visual novels, which I'm not even really playing those.
Visual novels, man.
I'm voice acting for you, and you guys get to hear me try to do women's voices.
Visual novels, they're like your
So-
bread and butter, bro. It's all you do.
What? Everybody notice me.
Oh, Senpai, please notice me.
There we go.
Why are you telling me?
I sure hope Azeral-sama notices me.
But yeah, I also do anime reviews.
Yes, you do.
And yeah, I do anime and I don't do anything with manga.
No, you don't.
I do anime reviews though, and I'm gonna be watching more Nanana's Buried Treasure, and Maybe no, not Samurai Champloo. That hasn't come out in years. No one's gonna watch that shit. Whatever new anime comes out that I want to watch. How about that?
Do Naruto, you douche.
No.
Alright.
Probably get some subs that way.
Yeah, you probably could. Alright,
Yeah,
Nerd...
and MangaCast. Check out MangaCast on Harrison's channel whenever that happens.
Alright, well...
Because we no longer have a co-host.
Yeah.
And like,
Alright, so now Nerdcore guys, you go, because Don King's going last.
We are probably one of the worst and latest variety channels you can find. We have a day for each of us, then we have our multiplayer. We do like a game each month, and then we swap around with all of us. But seasons do coming soon. We're going to add more variety.
We're going to be organized.
Yeah, sword sparring even. We might get that in as well. That's
still play.
It's all in the works.
Yeah.
But if you check us out, occasionally I actually edit a video and put a lot of effort into it. Or maybe I just put lots of talk.
No, dude. No effort allowed on the non-content podcast.
Yeah, you need to step
I've used
that
Windows
down.
Movie Maker for a fair bit of the content.
Oh, that's
And
right.
content.
That's disgusting.
You need more air horns and superimposed pictures of fedoras. Bring that swag.
Pretty much the only thing that does that.
Oh god. Can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear that hoovering in the background?
A bit.
Oh god damn it. That's
You
gonna
check
be
us
annoying.
out.
We're
Subscribe
nice
if you
people.
want. If you subscribe, it will increase Zach's
It gives me,
life
it
value.
feeds my ego.
I don't care, but
It
Zach,
makes me feel important.
he's gonna
like,
commit suicide if you don't subscribe immediately.
yeah,
You
Hey,
must.
that's a great idea. Hey, so
Stream that shit.
100 subscribers into the week, or so. Let's get on that, guys.
Did we just invite 4chan to this?
Oh god.
Oh god, no. Zach, look over there. Look over there. It's some subscribers.
Okay, subscribers.
Quick, finish the podcast.
Alright, Don King, you go.
Oh, good. Hello, I am your host, the Banana. This week I will be doing, I might, well, let's watch. I mean, I've been saying that for like, what, 4 months now, it seems?
Yeah.
So, maybe. I will definitely be doing, Wolfenstein and, Transitor, though.
Transistor,
And, I
you
don't know what
fucking
else.
pleb.
Transitor. Jesus Christ. Somebody who
Called Transitor.
transits. Like,
Yeah, alright.
It's the
Also,
spin-off
I'd
to
like
the
to, like,
Transporter movies.
the
I'll also be doing some
Transitor.
exercises. I also will
It's
be
just a
doing,
guy
I'll also be
carrying a
having,
girl as he walks to and from places.
He occasionally rides a bus.
Writing down
He
easy
has
as
the
fuck.
bus fare.
That's like the best game ever. But it's like, what's it called? It's like Papers, Please.
Hmm.
Just,
Oh,
that's
well.
Papers, Please sequel.
Alright.
The Transitor. but it's like, it's a big badass character action here too. It's Dante. Dante's walking around carrying a girl, and just like, nothing happens.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, some guy asks him for change, and he's like, "I'm sorry, sir, I
Oh,
don't have any."
new
And he just keeps
arrival.
going.
New arrival on the podcast. I have a dog now. I have a dog now.
Yo, dog. I can put dog down in the tags too. Let's
Yes,
do
now
that.
now we have a dog here as well. Hang on.
Dogs, cats.
Hang on.
I could say my dog is Fluffer, but we have no camera.
Bentley. Oh, this is Beamer, isn't it? Beamer.
Like a
Beamer.
flag.
Yeah.
So-
like a-
Yeah.
You see?
So we got that going. Yeah.
Yes. So,
That's the check us out at Team ProCreate, teamprocreate.com, where teams procreate.
yes, that's where they do.
Yeah, it's where we put up our YouTube stuff. Check out all their other podcasts. That stuff's great. They do reviews and things. You can check that out.
Yeah.
What else? Who else we put? Proyecto Elipsis.
The
They do
Ectolipses.
metal.
They do stuff.
So,
They do
they do
stuff.
Oh,
That was our music. That was our
Yeah,
music.
that's
And
That's
that is a vacuum cleaner. Yeah. So with that, everyone, like, comment, favorite, subscribe, all of our bullshit, and we will see you
Oh, wait.
next week.
If we have any artist fans, I would very much like for you to draw the 3 hosts in JoJo poses, because we need that as
Do it.
as our banner.
Do it.
So,
Do it.
so let's end this
do
in
it.
JoJo poses, guys. You
Andy,
ready?
I don't know what JoJo pose is.
I'm happy when I have a camera now.
Yep.
I'm really happy.
Yep, camera.
What's a JoJo
We're
pose?
totally doing
I
it.
guess Harrison's not gonna do it, so whatever. Fuck.
Whatever. Fuck it.
We're out.
Fuck it. Anyway, comment, everyone, like, comment, favorite, subscribe to all of our bullshit. We'll see you next week. I will not be here because I'm getting kicked out because poor. But anyway, see you around.